Had that with Sims 2 Castaway. I had it before with some HP game as well, just having the wrong version. Yeah. Oh no, I'm thank you for being here already. Oh wait, we got an achievement for this. Ah, fuck. Whatever. I'm just gonna reset anyways. Definitely it works now though. It realized that we have made it past, but that's fine. But yeah, no, I'm happy that I got the schedule done relatively early this week. I don't like those anarchy schedules either, honestly, so don't have to thank me, sorry. Listen carefully for the keys being used, lol. Do you have everything set to German on my PC? I have most softwares and like applications in English actually, babe. It's just my Windows is in German, so some stuff sometimes randomly is in German as well, which is very annoying. Okay, we have 1 bean, by the way, out of 5,000, which is crazy. That's a great pop-up. I could reset it on Retroachievements, yeah, but it's just for beating the first level. Honestly, I don't think I'll bother. It's kind of whatever. There isn't really much of a reason. It will take us 4 minutes to get to there. It probably takes me longer to find the reset button. Thank you so much for the good luck, Sammy, as well. 22 degrees. Yeah, here it's supposed to get like to 36 again this week, Gildeo, so I guess all your warm air got over here. Oh yeah, Ron is gonna... Oh my god, that looks so weird with the 2 out of 5,000. His bean addiction is gonna get out of hand, that's for sure. I don't even know how we're supposed to get fucking 5,000 beans, but... Oh well, I guess. Guess we will. Believe all the handheld games aren't dubbed? No, I don't think any of them are. Either they use the standard English sounds or just like nothing, like in this one. I think so too. Well, I heard people complain about the dancing minigame in this as well, Bambi, I have to say, so I'm a bit worried about that. But yeah, that's the thing with Harry Potter Retroachievements especially. There's sometimes some that have really shitty minigames you have to do. Same for 3 GBA, that one I struggled with a lot. Over there, beans! Mehr Bohnen! HP4 Ron in German is actually not that shit, surprisingly. Like, he's kind of fun to listen to. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone is literally just here for the dancing at this point, no? So, yeah, we'll get there. I'm very much looking forward to that, because it is the highlight of the run. It does not get better after that. And it will give us a lot of beans, actually. Oh my god, the Yule Ball songs have separate leaderboards? I can. I am so gonna try to do as well as I can. I don't know how optimized they are, to be honest, but we're definitely gonna try. It's as well organized as the recent FIFA one was. I feel like everyone also just put their 10 wherever the fuck they wanted to. There's like no good pathways. This is just like a maze. It's horrible. Yeah, also same. The first song in the Yule Ball is the best. Dum, 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 dum. Oops, I tapped out. That is my fault. I tapped out and somehow brought up the Windows keyboard. I don't even know what the hotkey for that is, but sure. I mean, the PlayStation 1 games, they require a lot of game knowledge, yeah. They're at least not that painful once you know where things are, but yeah, no, they do require a lot of game knowledge to get everything, for sure. Same as this one, to be fair. To get, like, basically every collectible. How's it going, Etho, as well? One of them you need to get one. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a tie between a lot of people. I saw that one, yeah. And that's my mission ultimately. I would love to have all Retroachievements for all HP games that have them next. Yes, I would really love that. It's gonna be hard. There's some like Quidditch World Cup GBA and all that stuff that I'm not necessarily looking forward to, but we're trying to. But yeah, no, it is a pretty good emulation of the actual World Cup, I think, Zolly, yeah. It is a bit of chaos. How have you been doing, though, Etho? It's nice to have you here. Welcome in, of course. At least the Windows keyboard works, yeah, that's true. At least it works on command, doesn't just disconnect all the time. That's also, by the way, a thing I kind of put in my schedule. Like, there's going to be a couple of controller runs in the next couple of days, so we don't have to bother with the keyboard being annoying. I missed that one beam up there, that's a bit annoying. Graphics of this are pretty good for the GBA. I think so too. I think in general this game has, like, it's not terrible. It's just a bit lengthy and it does, oh fuck off man, and it does get a bit boring. But it's not a terrible game overall, I think, personally. If they made every level like 10 minutes shorter, it would have been decent. Oh what, 2 job interviews on Friday, damn. 2 is a lot, so that's 2 chances to get the job, and I'm sure you will. This might still be too loud, by the way, let me know if it is. Best of luck though, Zolly. Fingers very, very crossed. Soon, DM, yeah. Only another 4,900 beans. It's super loud. Fucking hell, man. Did it reset itself again? I'll turn it down a bit in the load, thank you. Yeah, 7.1 DS soon. I'm not sure about that. I'm kind of with Caldeo. I hope they don't make the retro achievements for that. Thank you for the good luck pass as well. Much appreciated. Wait, I want to go up here. I forgot this last time we went to even because there's something here. Hope you're doing well and the start of the week is great so far. I hope that's the same for you, Ethan. I'm doing very well, actually. I'm looking forward to this, even though we have to grind 5,000 fucking beans, which I'm not looking forward to, but in general, retro achievements are always a good time. And this is where the first level ends, so just imagine there's like a pling and we get the achievement that we've already gotten earlier. That's the only one I've unlocked though, so from now on every level will actually give us something. You can try to request it. I don't know if there's... I'm gonna turn the game down a bit, by the way. I don't know if there would be any like good goals even for 7.1 DS. Like that game has like no content, so I don't even know what you could possibly like put as achievements, but I am gonna pray that they are not gonna happen. Yeah, it's not even like that seems like a Geordie thing, honestly, putting that much effort in and going into that much of a length just so we have to suffer with the DS retro achievement. Actually kind of true. He would do that. Same for the other one. Oh god, yeah, I'd much rather do 7.1 DS than 7.2, but I do agree. I think both don't really have much to do. How's it going, Arilo, as well? That is indeed a lot of different languages, damn. That is very linguistically diverse. I guess loads of opportunities to learn some new languages, which is cool. Lol, also true, I saw that. I saw that now. Just listing Hungarian twice. I guess making it look like a couple more, I suppose. I want to see Bellatrix get flattened because that's funny. I mean, it is satisfying to beat her up, that's kind of true. And if anyone deserved it, or like very few people deserve it more than Bellatrix. Opa. There's a chest in here as well. Yeah, it's definitely a nice repetition. I wouldn't have even noticed that myself, to be honest. Interesting. How different people read messages, I guess. What different things different people pay attention to. 4DS, I do not know actually. I don't think so, no. I looked up Gobbled of Fire earlier and it only has the console version and retro achievements and this one. So it shouldn't have a DS version currently. And the console version, thankfully, we have already done. It wasn't the most amazing, but it wasn't that bad. It was also kind of just a 100% run. This is gonna be the running joke for this run, isn't it? How close we are to those fucking 5,000 beats. 5,000 is insane. Who thought that's a good idea, honestly? You have a detector for your own small-ass country being mentioned. I mean, it makes sense, yeah. When people type anything about Germany, I think usually I see that easier as well. Also an Estonian student. I'm actually curious, can Finnish people understand Estonian? It's like sort of similar, isn't it? But I assume probably not. No, 1000%, that was my strat as well, Green. I was thinking about it because some of the cards... There's one card I'm very much considering even before having the 5,000 beans. And that's the card with killing salamanders quicker because it saves a lot of time. I do not know if it's worth it. I don't know how expensive it is either. That might be the one card I want to buy though, because it's really, really good. It's pretty similar. You can understand a lot from Finnish. Ah, okay, so it's probably a bit like German and Dutch then, I suppose. I can't, but it's very similar. Okay, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. 5,000 beans is so much. I mean, I don't know how much it costs to buy like every card, to be honest, since we have to do that anyways for 100%. Maybe it's not like that bad. But yeah, we need them in the bank at the same time, exactly. We cannot like use them, like it doesn't count cumulative, it has to be at the same point in time. How's it going, Farp, as well? It's good to see ya. That's a nice emote, actually. And Clory, also good afternoon. It's like drunk Finnish. Yeah, okay, perfect. Exactly like German and Dutch then. Makes sense. How are both of you doing? Welcome in and good afternoon. Give them retro achievements because they have a lot of unrealistic and tedious achievements. Yeah! Yeah, I mean, I think the point with those sets is usually to get people to play the games again, yeah. A lot of those sets are not really meant to be speedrun either, so what we're doing is probably not very smart. Didn't get a single card until you got 5,000 beans and then instantly bought it all. How many more beans, like how many beans do you have left over, if you remember? I'm curious. It's more than necessary, okay, so it will involve a bit more grinding then, damn. Make some of them more brutally hard to troll. Yeah, that's also a good thing on Retroachievements. On Steam, they're a bit more balanced usually. Also, I see, Zoli. Then it's both Drunk Finnish and Estonian. Yeah, they can probably understand each other. You've played this a while ago, but you did not finish. I mean, I cannot blame you, to be honest. This is not like the greatest game of all time. It's not that bad though either. And we will be here for a while today with the achievements, so I guess we better, you know, settle in and get comfortable and enjoy our stay. Okay, that's good. What is this 3 out of 17? I don't even know what that, like, means. Oh, yeah, this could have honestly worked well on, like, a Java phone. Actually, yeah. It does look a bit like phone graphics and those Java Harry Potter games. Oh, that's the shields in the lesson. Okay, there's 7 shields. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Like Game Loft, yes, actually, yeah. It's playable, but I think the DS port is slightly better. Oh, okay. Yeah, I agree, actually. I agree with Gildeo. The mini games, it takes longer, and the game itself is longer. The boss fight is also longer with Voldemort. But it's definitely the more fleshed out game. It's definitely more fun. Is this the last game in the series to have a proper spell challenge? Actually, yeah. That's a good point. I never thought about that. The other ones don't really have anymore. I mean, this doesn't really... It's not really a spell challenge, it's just a class, I suppose. Because it doesn't... I don't have to go in here yet, that's later, I think, right? Oh no, we have to, actually. Well, I forgot what I wanted to say. This is just to introduce, like, shields to Harry, I guess, the concept of shields. So you're not really learning any new spell here, but I could be wrong as well. Whereas, like, for DS, but it's kind of the same. Yeah, the gameplay is mostly the same. DS just has a bit more content. Like, it has more mini-games and just a bit more to do. So this is sort of a light version of the DS one. Also, yeah, you do get repower, that's kind of true. Ah, also, I see, Arela. Interesting. So I guess your Estonian classmate will not have any issues, but probably a lot of Estonians can understand it to a degree then. Imagine learning under Umbridge. Yeah, she would never let the teachers do like a practical challenge. That's a good point. Ludwig would probably try. Yeah, you can buy cards like upgrades in this, basically. There are many word roots that are the same. Gotcha. So it is like sort of understandable. Also, yeah, there were already shields at the campsite. That's true. Make it make sense. I had 73 beans left on my save file. Ah, okay. So it's like literally just the normal 100% grind. That's really not that bad. It makes HP5 streams fun to watch. Yeah, it's like a free finish lesson, I suppose. I guess that's kind of cool. Like half understanding everything. Also welcome in data. Wait, that's not it. Who the hell is alive here? I think he's below me, right? Ah, yeah. 2 even. How's it going today for you? And welcome in, of course. Good afternoon. Oops, I want this actually. Let me read. You wrote something about the retro achievements earlier, Bambi, as well. 2 PlayStation 2 was fun. Oh, I really didn't enjoy that one, I have to admit. What was the issue with Silent Hill though? Was it too grindy? But yeah, I don't like those guys either as a mechanic. They're fucking annoying. They're just so slow paced and it's just, there's just absolutely no reward. Like, it's not even a rewarding feeling to defeat them. Same as the salamanders, it's just too slow as an enemy. The hygiene must be really good. Yeah, it's the classic saying, you know, it's so clean in Hogwarts you could eat off the floor. We got an achievement! Private lessons. It's kind of cool how it says the percentage. I'm sure that's literally just for completing the 2nd level, and only 42% of people have done that. I mean, that's kind of funny. Everyone else just kind of gave up already. Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. Hermione, are you here? Are you like alive? Oh yeah, she's trying, I suppose. She is sort of in the vicinity. It's not too bad, 5,000 beans though, no? Like, see, we're almost there. Not a problem. Have to be a little bit careful here. Hermione, yeah, she got lost at the entrance, apparently, somehow. Errungenschaft freigeschaltet. It's not that hard, guys. You can easily say that, I believe. Is Ron actually useful in this game? Yeah, sort of, actually, yeah, surprisingly. He's the fastest, that's why we want to play as Ron. Like, Harry, I think, has the strongest spells or something. I don't remember what Hermione does well. But Ron is the fastest, so obviously for speedruns, that's a pretty good skill to have, I suppose. Was that time in gaming history when co-op first became a thing? Yep, that's why HP4 is full co-op. They did not want to be behind on the trend. Can I get this? No, okay, that's fine. Technique, so I didn't know your skill at Sonya. Wait, I think I wanted to do the out of bounds here. When do I want food? It's a good question. I can probably I can eat a bit during this, I think. That works quite well. Wait, what do we have to do here? Ah, no, it's further in, okay. Was forced into everything halfway through development, they realized it's too complicated and they made them NPCs. Yeah, that's basically the fate of this and PC. Thank you so much, by the way, for cooking again, Sonya. Good luck with that as well. Can be asked to do a perfect run in 1.5 hours with 90 melee and 90 range kills. Oh, that's what you have to do, I see. Yeah, that does seem like pretty rough, to be honest. That does seem like quite the challenge. I see, I see. Neek, so. I hate that. I try to voice call if you can pronounce this one. What language is that in? It sounds like, it looks a bit like in New Zealand or something. They have those weird, like, super long names for cities sometimes. It's pretty cool, though. The requirement for a 10-star run I can be asked. No, that makes sense. That does not seem like the most fun achievement of all time, honestly. I was like in the wrong segment. I think I missed like a chest. I was looking at the wrong thing. Actually, no, it's fine. It's fine. We're actually okay still. I have not missed the chest yet because this one is here. And you don't have to pick up the shield, as you see in the bottom right. It actually continues. Like, it actually counts. And, yeah, so as long as you open the chest and it goes out, you're fine, basically. This is from Middle Earth, yes, exactly. I mean, technically, yes, like real-life Middle Earth. Remember the little music when you grab a shield? You will hear that, I don't even know how many times, probably like 100 times or something. It is incredibly annoying. But unfortunately, I guess it's the jingle of success. I have to say, this secret, though, by the way, is kind of cool. Whoosh. I'm not sure if duck bugs evolved or devolved since the 19th century. I think they're actually more fun to beat in this game than in Legacy. They are pretty fucking annoying in Legacy at some point, those big ass ones. So, I mean, they got less dangerous, which is technically a devolution. Even Brussels has a street name that's more than 20 characters. Oh, damn. That's kind of cool, actually. That's quite a long name. Wait, I need to do the strat here. I don't think I did that right. That's fine. I want to do the out of bounds here. I haven't done it for a while, but it's good to practice. Game over, rip. Yeah, you start getting more and more annoyed by this jingle. 1000%. It really is like that. Okay, let's try this again. I do want this out of bounds because we can get the chest a bit easier. Nice. Actually nice. It was a game over, but only for Ron, so, you know, Voldemort is not quite the winner yet. He has to chill a bit more. But one of the big dangers was taken. Well, can Ron be considered a big danger? I'm not entirely sure. One of the semi-big dangers was taken out, I guess. Okay, so we want this, and then we go out here. And don't forget this chest. I like doing that for some reason. I've forgotten this so many times in a hundo run. This is actually really good practice. I haven't done a hundo of this game in a hot minute, so yeah. It's nice to relearn some things a bit. 10 out of 36 cards. That's actually not too bad. Do you not have to buy them in this? Maybe not, but you need the 5,000 beans, so, you know, either way we wouldn't really gain anything from it. Wait, what is this room? Ah, here. Yeah, no. We go to the right. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of true. I think genuinely Ron not being, like, if Ron would actually die... Oh no, that's this one. Wait. No, we're okay, right? I didn't miss one. No, we're okay. If Ron would actually die, I think Voldemort probably would have won the war. 5 DS or 5 GBA? DS is definitely the better game. Sorry, 5 GBA enjoyers, but DS is definitely the more complete game. It's actually pretty fun. Oh, you buy most cards? Okay, so you have to, I see. I didn't see that in the achievement list, I have to admit. Also, yo, Whipser, hello to you. Ron dying would have been for the greater good. I'm sure Harry wouldn't have cared too much, you know? At least he doesn't have the annoying side character, sidekick anymore. It's good to have you here though, Whipser. How's the day been going? Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well, and I hope the AI is not gonna target this guy, because we need him for Strat. Hermione, you are not daring to do that. Collect and purchase all 74 cards. I probably skimmed through that because it's just a Handheld thing, but that makes sense. Come on. Yeah, that's true, and PlayStation 2 is constantly exhausted. Yeah, that's a good point. So what do we want him for? Over here! Instantly, like, almost dies. It's great. I do not want to do this. I do not want to go back and bounce. It pauses the theme while doing the exams. Yeah, that's actually a good point. 5 GBA does have the better music, I guess. We can settle on that. Where the fuck am I? Lol, that's actually great, honestly, Whipser. Nice. Enjoy the paid day off. That's sick. That's a longer weekend for you then. That's really, really awesome. Hope you, hope you enjoy and use it well. That's always the best surprise, when you think you have to be somewhere like work, school, and then you don't have to be. You see our total collectibles in the level shield cards. Ah, okay, so it's not actually the full game. Gotcha, gotcha. Because I thought that sounds like very little cards. Also, yo, Fumas. Yeah, you can walk on water in this. The power of beans, honestly, has propelled them to have those crazy abilities. And enjoy that, babe. I've never had Nepalese food, actually. I don't know what kind of cuisine. Like, I don't know what they cook, but I'm sure it's pretty nice, so definitely enjoy. And, see you in a bit, of course. Thank you for the lurk. I do want this bean because that's a tenner. And I forgot to bring the fucking block. That's fine. It's okay. What's the Milk Inc. song, though? I don't think I know that. I remember having no clue to the salamanders passing the levels by accident. They are a bit annoying, yeah. They have a weird mechanic, like you have to hit them a bunch of times first and then like put them into the water. And if you don't put them into the water, they reset. Oh yeah, no, I meant as in a 10 pounds, yeah. It's a tenner, it's beans. I don't think they're singing very well, so it's not that kind of tenor. That's kind of interesting though, I never realized both words have the same sound. He asked his close personal friend Jesus how to walk on water, exactly. I mean, you know, there's the theory that Dumbledore is Ron or whatever. Or Ron is Dumbledore. And Dumbledore is definitely old enough to have known magical and Jesus is definitely a wizard as well, let's be honest. With the kind of stuff he's pulling off. So, yeah, I think that kind of makes sense. And death at the same time, yeah, something. Dumbledore is just everything. Next we have the theory that Dumbledore is Voldemort or some shit like that. We all know Hermione cast the spell on Ron. Yeah, love spell, I suppose, yeah. Considering Ron used to bully her in HP1, you know. It's a bit of a weird couple. Would be even weirder if Ron is Dumbledore, I won't lie. Considering that he is a little bit older. A little bit of an age gap. Oh, I want those beans so badly, don't disappear! Okay, good. We took a bit of damage, but I think it's worth it. We really, really want all the beans we can get. Yeah, see, there you go, Sajuk. Now we're getting somewhere with those theories. I like that. Wait, is that actually the lore in the Beyblade universe? I didn't even know there's like a big Beyblade lore. Oh, we're collecting. We're getting there with the 5,000. Slowly but surely. It's a 10th done. Honestly, not too bad. A 10th done in 24 minutes without even like grinding super much. Not terrible. Yeah. I mean, Those theories do exist, and they have a point, to be honest. Dumbledore sometimes was lacking empathy a bit. So, or at least, I guess he was putting that aside for the greater good. So I could see Dumbledore being a Dark Lord theories. I mean, there's freaking Sith Lord Jar Jar theories, you know, so if that exists, then like anything exists, I think. Wait, there's actually a scene, oh my god, they used the Beyblades to part the sea. That is honestly kind of genius. That's also so silly. I thought Beyblade is Japanese, is it? I have to be honest, I have no idea what religion most people have in Japan. Is it? I actually don't know. How's it going, Dark Lord, as well, though? Thank you so much for the good luck, as always. Hope you've been well, hope life's alright for you and everything's good. We are going to be playing this game for quite a while. And Ron saying help me is really like, that's me, honestly. It's a pretty accurate way of how I'm feeling right now. I mean, yeah, they did have that. That's actually true, Sammy. To be honest, DX was kind of cool. I've watched a couple of those episodes. I mean, usually anime plot is always like wild AF, no? So it makes sense. It makes sense that those are kind of crazy as well. What's like the next one here? Oh, this is the salamanders, of course. Where are we in the route at this point? I'm not entirely sure. We got you into collecting cards. Well, successful marketing, I suppose, getting those. Yeah, I was about to say, like, I guess that worked pretty well. I want the croc, kind of. So I want him to burn this bush. Because that should, yep. Obi-Wan Kenobi was Voldemort. He would seem the type, doesn't he? To be fair, that would be epic. Ewan McGregor as Voldemort. Now that's like a casting I didn't know I want to see until now. That really sucks to hear though, Dark Lord. I appreciate honesty, I think. I think that's a lot nicer, but I do hope you feel better soon. Oh, Fleur de la Cour, nice. The chameleon salamanders, yeah, it's weird. Like, you hit them and that, like, puts out the fire on their back or something. So they've changed the color. I don't really know. Because I think we didn't know we needed and we were right. No, I want to see that now. I think it has potential, honestly. Also, yo, Gogger, I'm glad you made it as well. And welcome back, Yoshi, as well, of course. Yeah, really hope things get better for you, the Dark Lord. That would really be nice. Sometimes, sadly, life is like that, but usually it'll always get better again. It likes being like that. There's ups and downs, so I'm sure it's gonna get better soon. Also enjoy the relaxing in bed, Yoshi. That's pretty nice. And yeah, once again, welcome in, Goggar. It's good to have you here for the retro achievements. I know you quite enjoy them from time to time yourself. Also, here is probably the single most annoying shield to get, because we do it with an out of bounds, so we don't have to go back to the forest. And this one is so annoying. Salamanders the size of Hagrid. I mean, doesn't it make sense grammatically though, no? I mean, I guess he's missing part of the sentence. He should have said, there were salamanders the size of Hagrid in this challenge, something like that. But I think from context, if you speak it colloquially, I think it's kind of clear to tell. So I think you can get away with that. I think it's alright. Yeah, but no, I do agree. Yeah, it's a bit of a cut down sentence, but in colloquial language, I think it makes sense. Wait, 2 out of 27? What was that for? I have to admit, I'm not paying too much attention to the tracker. Since it said 1 out of 5,000 beans, I've lost faith in it a bit. You can freeze things now, yeah. The HP3 dialogues are a bit awkward, I have to say. Oh, it's the achievements. Oh, yeah. If that's the progress on my page, then yes. Then that's what we're on, exactly. So I forgot what to do here. But I do definitely not want to go inbounds. So we have to be very careful. How do I get this again? I do not remember. Like this. Nice, we got it. This chest is such a pain. So I am very happy about that. Where are we in the route now though? Sorry. Because because I need to remember what to do. I think we just leave here, right? Yes. Okay. I mean, I guess maybe that's how kids talked in the early 2000s. That's kind of true, Sammy. Is Ron underwater? I'm under the water. Send help. I love that one. That is such a good meme as well. Yeah, no, that is worthy of a GG. Thank you so much, everyone. That is not an easy trick. This is essentially Hando. There's like, I think 1 or 2 extra achievements. Like you have to perform well in the Yule Ball, like extra well for achievements. And you have to do the 3rd task in a certain time, which shouldn't be a problem because, you know, we kind of are speedrunners of this game, so I'm not super worried about that. Okay, so this is fine, I think. Yes. Cool. I think we're alright. Yes. I found my path in the route again as well. I was a little bit lost. I hope I didn't miss anything, but I think we're okay. Ah, that didn't make it. Come on. No. No! Well, I guess we can get the beans, it's fine. Oh, what are you? What are you cooking, Yoshi? I'm curious. 18 out of 24. I mean, that's not bad. That should be, like, most of the shields. I think we're okay. Like, the idea is that you get all the shields in the first playthrough, so you never have to come back. Even though for some of them, you're supposed to have different spells. I feel more the part about when Harry says he can freeze salamanders the size of Hagrid. Yeah, Hermione asking which breeds. That means there are salamanders the size of Hagrid, yep. Harry is kind of just over-exaggerating, but Hermione's reaction confirms it. That's actually a good point. That's kind of Monka. Ah, for the Hermes thing, I see. That's cool. Have fun tinkering around with that. That is pretty fun. I have the feeling I'm very bad at reading chat today, by the way. I'm very sorry about that. Poor GBA Hando has so many fucking things to remember. It just usually fries my synapses a bit. So if I miss stuff, I'm very sorry. Those with Hogwarts and lava in the ground. Yeah, well, it has to be as unsafe as possible, no? Who wants to live in an uncool school where danger is not part of your daily routine? We can leave that to the Bobatongs people, you know, in Hogwarts. You have to fight for your survival at the school, pretty much. Almost at 600. Well, it is a slow process, but it is going up, so that's cool. I believe this is needed, right? Yeah, of course it is. That's another shield. Boom, a lot of damage, but that's fine. We get a lot of frogs and all of that. For now I think we're chilling. We should be, how many more? 3 more shields, is that correct? I didn't see what we were on. Hopefully we were on 3 shields away from the end. Yeah, exactly, that's what Bobatongs is about, Kismet. And Hogwarts is just hardcore, for the hardcore witches and wizards. Yeah, actually that would help, Gildeo. Yeah, it's kind of hard to really show it during this anyways. Thank you so much, that's a very smart thought. Death is part of life and Hogwarts prepares the students for it. Oh yeah, for their own one, I guess. Prepares them for life as a wizard or witch and for their own death, because, you know, it's gonna happen sooner or later, yep. That's a smart thought. What an educational institution. Yeah, even Karkaroff is probably shocked with what's going on in Hogwarts. I think so too. What are those creative split names, by the way? Like, damn.
Over there.
So creative. Oops. This one is just called Fire. No, it's not. It's called Pyre. Sorry. My bad. I thought it's uncreative, but Pyre is of course so much better. Gunfire! Love that emote. We need to play AOD again. It's a shame it's not in the Unreal Trifecta, I have to say. But what a base game. Welcome back as well, Sonia. Hope the cooking has been going well. Hope you didn't melt too much in the kitchen. Neophelio as well, good afternoon. It's good to have you here for the Retroachievements. Yeah, Karkaroff is now it makes sense how Voldemort became the way he is, you know? If he went to Hogwarts, you know, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The cooking is cooking, let's go, let her cook. Time to rename it to Salamanders B, or I guess to Fire. Thank you, Sheriff. That is probably the biggest waste of 10,000 channel points I've ever seen. Even more than 20,000 for doing nothing, I feel like. No, but I might refund you of that. Bit of melting was not close to as bad as the Portuguese weather, lol. Yeah, at least it's not humid in our kitchen, I suppose, so there's that. It was pretty warm in some days, yeah. That's 3 students fight against the dragon for our amusement. Even though, to be fair, Durmstrang and Bobatongs are also, like, part of that. How's it going, though, by the way, Sheriff? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining and, of course, for the rename. We will see what we do with that, but I appreciate the joke. Also, really, you have not spent channel points since the Handheld full series? Damn. Fair enough, fair enough. Everyone needs a way to waste them, that's fair. You come from 38 to 40 degrees. Yeah, it's the humidity really makes it worse. Like, you really feel it everywhere. I will not explain that any further. It's definitely a big difference. Even if you're used to high temperatures, it's a big difference. Yeah, it feels heavy. It sticks to your skin, all of those things. Wait, why are we hawing? We need the safety net for the dragon fight. Yeah. They need to be at least 17 or Harry Potter, so they won't just die, exactly. Either old enough and capable, or just having the plot armor of a lifetime. Ah, nice. How was the run? How's the lunch? Hope you're having something nice. I'm happy to hear that. We're doing some retro achievements, which honestly I always enjoy, so I'm looking forward to this run a lot. Even though it'll be a bit grindy at parts, but I think it'll be fun. Lunch. Don't tell me that's an emote I removed on accident. The worst part of heat is the sweat. Oh, yeah, and then sitting down. Oh, it's horrible. When I have lunch, if we don't have lunch, then maybe someone should make it. I don't know how to pronounce it though, I have to admit. But it would make for a good emote. Enjoy lunch. Opa. That's fine. At least we have decent health. I need to keep that up for the freaking Groots, I think the name is right. Are they Groots in this, or are they just fire crabs? I don't remember. I think they might just be fire crabs in this game, the enemies. Horrendous, you just go out of a shower. Yeah, if you go outside, it feels like that. Welcome into that as well to 4 GBA. Honestly, I haven't played this game for a while, so it's actually kind of fun to play again. But how are you doing? Once again, I hope you had a good day and a great start into the week. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if those days would start here as well soon. Below 30 until the rest of the year would be great. But sadly, it has to go up to 36 again soon here, so that's fun. 10 minutes, you feel like I need another shower? Yeah, that's the humidity, really. 37 even? Oh. Yeah, that's horrible. That's gonna be so fun. How's it going, iMouse? And welcome to 4 GBA. Thank you so much for joining for the Retro Achievement Hunt. Hope you've been well. Yeah, no, 37 degrees ain't fun. That's not gonna be a nice time. 24 is nice though, heck. I would like to swap. And of course, it's always over the weekend when it's the hottest for some reason. I don't know how, but it's been like that for a while now, I think. On Wednesday, we have like 10 days of low 20s and it's been raining. Good. Actually good. The drought has been kind of concerning, so if it starts going in a couple of countries at least again, that's a good start. Do we have a license to hunt retro achievements? Yeah. We have the 00 license. I'm like 009 or something. I have the license to be slow. I need this heat to be a bit over. Is it still in the 40s for you as well, Chloe? But I mean, yeah, very much understandable, honestly, with this heat. A lot of rain and not too much humidity right now. Could be like this for the next 2 months. That's the issue with like Germany a bit. It's nice because usually it doesn't get super hot. This year I think was an exception, and last year because of fucking climate change. But usually it's like not horrible summers, or at least that's how it used to be when I was younger. But then the winter does come quick, so it does cool down quickly. Might skip the mall on Sunday. I mean, at least going there, it's mostly AC, but yeah. Are the sub alerts working? They should be, yeah. They should be. I don't think there's any reason for them not to work. But I don't know if we tested... Oh no, they worked earlier. No, they should be. There's a little bit less. That's still not amazing though, but at least it's gotten a little bit better. That's good. I hate those fire crabs. What a stupid enemy. Oh, this guy didn't want to go back down. That's nice. Yeah, let's hope they will. Let's really hope they will, Kildare. Let's hope they just go down. Getting out of the car and into the mall, I hate that temperature change. Is also pretty bad for health. That's kind of true. It's the perfect way to get sick, unfortunately, so yeah. I guess we'll see how bad it actually gets. Maybe it's just, maybe the prediction is wrong and it's just low 30s, but yeah. Bro, can you pick up this rock? Always gives me headaches. Yeah, I don't like it too much either. It makes me feel bad as well. So I was hoping we kind of keep the temperatures down for a while, but nope. Thank you, Kildare, thank you. I mean, I think we'll be fine. It's just unpleasant, basically, mostly. At least we have a way to cool down our place, so that matters. It doesn't help, by the way, seeing all the fires in this game. Also, yeah. Oh yeah, the underground is paid and the outside is not, right? That's a bit annoying, but I guess it makes sense. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll see how the day gets overall. Humidity over 50%, oh god. And yeah, 665 beans, holy shit. We are so close. We got Aqua Raptor. At least I do think we are fine on... Oh, I might be missing one shield, am I? Oh no, that would be really annoying. Yeah, I think it's just baffling me how people can still argue against it, honestly, Julio. I mean, I feel like anyone who's older than 20 years, or even younger to be honest, has literally felt it. Like, I remember how it was when I was younger. It wasn't this fucking horrible during the summer. Like, back in the day, summers, like, sure, there were hot days as well. Of course there were hot days. There's always been hot days, but it hasn't been constantly just one, like, 3-4 weeks of just awful temperatures. That's just kind of a more recent thing. And it's horrible. So, you know, you don't even need science, you can literally just tell. No one used to have a fucking AC at their home. I mean, I guess it depends on the country, but yeah, it was definitely a lot less needed in a lot of areas, yep. Casually burning down the forest, it's the HP4 director's, like, secret dream, I guess. That was like plus 7 to 10 degrees from what I remember as a kid. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Yeah, it really is. Welcome in, Zerua, as well. You mean the green screen? It's the void. That's where I live. Also, I mean, that's also true. It's either, like, people that make money off denying it, or people that are just not that smart, I guess. And that's why they believe all that stuff. I can't believe this wasn't fast enough. I fucking hate you, Hermione. This is where you dropped out? Yeah, this is not a very fun enemy, especially because you're reliant on the fucking AI. We've only 18 today, feels like winter, yeah, after the months of heat, I can imagine. Oh, 18 is nice, though. Damn. Hermione was so slow there, she was like circling this idiot like 3 times before she did anything. Fucking hell. Yeah, classic age before AI. And I even pressed the help me button. How's it going, JP? Help, 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 help. How have you been? Thank you so much for joining. Do I have plans to play Big Walk with people and stream it? No, 0. I don't even know the game. Oh, playing the Broken One blues. Maybe that's the reason. Hermione, maybe she lost it. She had to find it again or something, yeah. Or it's broken. Scandinavia will be the new big tourist goals in the future in summer, yeah, because it's at least still a little bit more bearable. Honestly, true. I mean, I would already, like, abandon her here if I could, Kildare, I'm telling you. I would not want to continue this with Hermione. She's just trolling. Also, that is an interesting typo there, JP. I guess why not both? I mean, what? That's nice, though. I guess that's their loss if they cancel at that short notice. That's really, really their loss, so... GG's. On getting late. I paid. Oops. My bad. Oops. Oh, come on. That is a beautiful accidental mistake. Did that say 23 out of 24? Because then we're fine. I'm just not sure if it did. I'm so low, I need more chocolate frogs. It was a bit of a past 10 PM typo, yeah, that's true.
Over there!
Ron, you're not helping the situation by setting more things on fire. I think this forest is beyond saving at this point, honestly, so... I think at this point it's just self-defense. This must be so warm in there as well. I have to say, like, seeing this really does not help with the heat, you know? I instantly feel 2 degrees warmer as well, just seeing all this fire. And I assume that part of the story may or may not have been true, JP, but yeah. Honestly, not a bad idea actually, sure, you know? It's not a pay to chat, it's getting late to chat. No, it doesn't work that way, sadly. It doesn't work that way, but I like the idea. We have to find that we have to find a way to make that concept work on Twitch. Thank you so much for joining, user, as well. To me baiting a gigantic fucking crap around in circles, and your jinx. I just want to say Sheriff started it, you know, just in my defense already. No, actually JP started it on accident, but yeah, jinx of course is always here. It's good keeping Sheriff in check, I like that. Longest level, yeah, that's what I said at the start. Like, this game would actually not be that bad if every level would just be like 10 minutes shorter. It would actually be like alright. Nah, good, no worries, JP, it's been good fun. I'm good, just got done playing 8 hours of Big Walk with friends. Nice. Co-op journey game with puzzles. That sounds pretty cool. That actually does sound pretty cool, I have to admit. Even the Untitled Goose Game I wasn't a giant fan of, but like that actually does sound like a game I would enjoy, but probably not on stream. More like a casual private playthrough. Thank you so much for the good luck though, Jinx. Much appreciated. Yeah, the bathroom is like literally 40 minutes or something like that. You wouldn't even want this game on your resume. I think there's worse, especially for handheld. I think there's a lot of worse games. Like, I don't think this is a masterpiece, but this is at least like sort of playable, you know? Like, this can be, kids can get fun out of this, I suppose. It does not feel like a rip-off of your money. Yeah, it's like a solid C or D tier, sort of middle of the pack, yeah. Like, it's not the worst thing you've ever played, but it's just not a masterpiece. Haven't seen this game much at all. Yeah, I guess the Does It Suck has been answered now. It's not horrible, but it ain't great. But yeah, I usually only play this during full series or something like that, so it is kind of rare to see it on the channel, so I'm not surprised. This game is fun if you don't play it in a single day. Yeah, it's not meant to be speedrun with how long some of those segments are, that's kind of true. Okay, we got 24 out of 24. Nice. That is everything in this level. Forest Inferno achievement. That's all? Because I didn't buy the cards yet, I guess. We didn't get the other achievements. I've definitely collected everything in there, I'm pretty sure. You didn't finish it as a child? You had the game, interesting. Also got this counter is gonna be there for a while, huh? Kids can get enjoyment from the crappiest things. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people told me that fucking Lego Creator was a big part of their childhood. I'm not entirely sure how. Like, that game is barely even playable, the second one. Yeah, it do be counting the beans. Oh god, every single time this pops up. This is so annoying. 5,000 is still a crazy achievement. Like the configured Xbox controller, yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I did that in the beginning. I'm just happy it doesn't happen anymore. Oops. We played so bad, but the idea lived in our mind. I guess that's true. I guess looking at it from like the lens of a child, it makes sense because you have a lot more creativity, I guess. I mean, not everyone, of course, but a lot of kids have a lot more creativity than they have as adults. I'm definitely guilty of that. So I guess you play a crappy game, but in your imagination it's like so much better and it lives on. Yeah. Ow. Well, painfully slowly getting there though, sure. That's what matters, right? Painfully slowly. It takes a while, but it's getting there, and I think that's exactly what matters. You have to buy the cards for them to count. Ah, okay, so we just get like 50,000 achievements in the end, that makes sense. That's a bit dumb. They should have done that separately, but oh well. Ah, thank you for trying though, Gogger. We talked about it yesterday in chat. Bambi told me that one of their friends actually made the game run in the browser. So you can actually like remotely access it, which seems kind of sick. So I still have to check that out at some point. Lego Racers, oh yeah, they made that playable in the browser as well, didn't they? I haven't played that, but if people have that as a nostalgic childhood game, apparently you can play that in the browser now. Dragon looks like Umbridge. Not enough pink. 3 out of 10 Umbridge impression. That's probably the way it's programmed in the memory. Oh, yeah, it probably is. Because even now it says we only collected 8 out of 12 because we haven't bought them yet, so yeah. Also enjoy that, JP. Thanks for the lurk as well. And for getting this chat all flustered earlier, of course. And appreciate you stopping by. Take care and enjoy the game. Like how the game literally treats the broom as a non-flying vehicle. Slower uphill, faster downhill, yeah. The Firebolt, you need to buy the extra premium package, I guess. If you want a decent speed uphill as well. I forgot to split, that's fine. Oh, he started it, but through the browser, I see. Interesting. Even know what's wrong with my setup, but reinstalling the OS for one crappy game is too much pain when you're adulting, yeah. I can imagine that takes a little bit too much time. That is probably not worth to be invested into Lego Creator. Only if you could do it like in the background or something, I guess it's worth it. Still say the Nimbus 2000 prop looked better than the Nimbus 2001? Wait. Is the Nimbus 2000 even in any movie? Or how do you mean that? Enjoy the lurk as well, by the way, Glory. Thank you for that. During this absolutely high-octane action-packed segment, the dragon takes 7 minutes, by the way. I don't know why. Wait, oh, now here's the Nimbus 2000? Oh yeah, not the 2001. Sorry, I got confused about the... I got confused about the numbers. The Nimbusi, my bad. I'm not a Nimbusi nor, I guess. My knowledge is too bad. Yeah, 2001 is the one they replaced in Extended, where the entire Slytherin team has the slick design. I don't know, I kind of like the 2001 version. It's kind of nice. Oh yeah, of course, because in HP2 Hundo we buy the Nimbus 2001. Yeah, of course. Which Harry never actually does in the books. Yes. You'll be a broomstick tuner. How would that even look? Like, yeah, RGB underlight. I was about to say, like, oh, this twig is a little bit not aerodynamic enough. Let me push this a bit to the side. I guess the only way to really make them faster is to change the aerodynamics. Which is always what confused me a bit, like, if you have a Nimbus 2000 and it's so much worse than the Firebolt, like, what did they change? Did they put a better and faster spell on it, or is it just more aerodynamic? I really don't know. Colorful trails, that would work. Actually, to be fair, that does sound kinda cool. Now I want a Need for Speed, but with brooms. Also, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that, he would never get the Nimbus 2001. He doesn't want to buy anything that Malfoy thinks is good or whatever. Sometimes Harry is a bit of an idiot, honestly. But yeah, it's pimp my broom, I like that. Sometimes his like pride and ego is like a little bit stupid. Yeah, I'm sure the Comet engineers have been working tirelessly for the past decades to make their fucking broomstick competitive again. RGB lights, yeah, the gamer lights. They make you 20% better at gaming, so it must work for Quidditch as well. When is this fucking over, by the way? My god, I hate this segment. Why is this so long? But he was lucky the Firebolt was released that year. Imagine he was 1 year later and Malfoy would have bought the Firebolt. And he wouldn't have wanted it, and there's like just no other broom coming out anymore. Aerodyne what mix, stop being so muggle. Yeah, that actually seemed like a wizarding thing. They're also not very smart when it comes to those things. Hand-carved dragon hair infused epoxy handle, damn. I feel like you have, for some reason, thought about being a broomstick tuner in the past, Hack. I feel like that idea did not just come to you now. I think there's been some thought put into it. And I kinda think that's cool. Wonder what R&D costs were? Wait, what does R&D mean? I'm clueless. But yeah, a very, very big gift from his godfather. Like, literally, like, thousands of galleons, no? Was Malfoy an alright seeker? I think he was pretty okay, but not great. Ah, research and development, like in F1, I see. Yes. Also, no, I don't think there's anything wrong. I feel like wanting to be a broomstick tuner is a pretty understandable goal in profession. I mean, yeah, he always got slapped by Harry and his team. I don't really know, but isn't there a year where they win the Quidditch Cup? Is that HP3? No. Yes, it is, isn't it? At some point they win the Quidditch Cup. Also, hey, Dragon Escape, yay, 32%. Oh god, it's dancing time already, I can't. And in the final match is like Gryffindor Slytherin? Am I dumb? No, I might be dumb. And it's like the match that matters, but I'm not sure. Because that would mean that... Ah, Ranglistenversuch, nice. So this is a high score attack. And we have to get all of them excellent, by the way, which I've already fucked up now, but that's okay. I'm still gonna finish it. I might turn up the volume for this a bit. But that is an achievement. You have to get all of them excellent. I don't think it's too difficult. It shouldn't be. And there's stats for players of a Quidditch game. I always wanted a Quidditch manager, honestly, Gogger. Kind of FIFA style. Always. But, yeah, sadly that never came out. Still think Hoot should have let Harry go fist fighting with Malfoy in the pitch for entertaining. I like that. Modern wizard gladiator fights. But yeah, get all the dancing emotes in here. We will be spending some time here. So this is hypers indeed. It is very wild. Yes, I agree. I know he bought his way in, but he wasn't untalented or dumb for that matter. No, I think he was a pretty decent student as well. Yeah. He got relatively high potions grades. Exactly. Higher than most people expected. Yep. Rank 60. Oh god, that is horrible. Like the Star Wars meme, like the Star Wars Connect dancing, yeah. We have to replay this, but it's fine. Every time you play it, you get beans, so it's okay. Just like Broomstick League. Everything with broomsticks is not meant to be, huh? He should have been a chaser. Honestly, he probably would have been better at that, but I guess he wanted to directly compete with Harry. I accidentally pressed spacebar. A little dance. That's a cool picture, I have to say. Well, we will be here for a bit. I didn't split for the first time. So, let's continue. Intermediate with Harry. We get to see all the dancing animations, of course. I'll play with all the characters. I still think Harry's dancing is less stupid than Ron in the background. Broomstick Serving Simulator, the PC game for wizards. I love this theme. Way too much. Got one good, sadly, but that's fine. I'll probably have to focus a bit on this, so reading chat might be a bit hard. What? I pressed... What? I pressed those. Fuck off with true... What? It doesn't work. It literally doesn't work. Fuck off with truly awful. Why is it not working? Welcome back, JP, as well. I'm confused. But yeah, this is the one with the dancing. This was a really good pace. Now we're 18th because it just didn't register stuff, apparently. That's a bit bad, because we do need to kind of do well in this to get beans. Yeah, no, I think Draco was like a relatively solid student, but obviously Snape did upgrade his grades, yeah. The Death Eater bonus, I mean, because he knows his father, of course. Ren has to dance poorly to distract from his dad dress robes. That's true, the dress robes are so embarrassing, but if he dances worse, then, I mean, I guess that's a decent distraction. Well, B+ is bad, that is worth a boo, honestly. I don't know why it didn't register my inputs there, though. It dropped 3 out of 5, yeah. I have to focus a little bit on this while we're doing it, so I'm very sorry for being very late on the chat again. Because they didn't make this super easy. Why does it not work? And this doesn't work. Oh god, that's so bad. I can't get good grades like this, but why? Oh, it's the wrong button? Okay, it's the wrong button. I pressed the shoulder buttons and it's the, you know, I pressed LT and RT and it's LB and RB, but I used LT and RT for everything else, so I don't know why, but okay. At least we figured that out. That's a bit weird. I also know, of course, Harry never got preferential treatment by the headmaster. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh shit, I didn't actually even pass this. Damn. metronome would not help with this. I mean, you even have one at the bottom, technically. Also, yo, welcome in, AJ. Why did this not work? At least now I know what buttons it is. It's a bit offbeat. Yes, it is. It is a bit. Which is very annoying, but I try to pay attention to the like blinking thing in the bottom. And not too much to the music. I mean, it sort of works, but it's like a tiny bit off. Just have to make sure to go away from the shoulder buttons. Interesting that they want the buttons for this and not the shoulder ones. That is so weird, but okay. Ah, that was my fault. This time it was me. And I dropped the combo, which I don't know if we can still get this. How's it going, Astro, as well? Again, I'll rechat in a bit. The dancing is a bit stressful. Okay, cool. No, please be enough. I hope this is enough. This might be even worse. B+, is that enough to... I don't think so. Is this the actual music of the game? Oh yeah, the crowd is not impressed with me though. I mean, that's also true. It makes sense that he won the House Cup for, like, dealing with those dangers, Sammy. That's a good point. I'm kind of bad right now, though. I don't know why. It is not even that awful. It's a great minigame. It's a base minigame. It's not impressed with Ron's clapping either, no. I just have to not drop my fucking combo the entire time. The food is fries with, like, a hamburger bun. And it's handmade fries, by the way, that Sonia cut and made. So they're not like frozen, which is based. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Welcome back, Sonia, as well. Enjoy the food. Thank you so much for bringing me. We are dancing, but I'm struggling. I don't know why. I mean, you just have to pass it. Same as in this, but it's usually not that hard to pass. I haven't struggled here for a while. Also, yeah, that's, I guess, true, Gogor. The timing is, like, fine in this. I'm just bad. This is horrible. They are a treat, though. I do agree. Terrible, terrible, terrible. A+, wait, no, this is better. This passes somehow. Was terrible, though. Just think Harry has Dumbledore big favors too, and even better because he wasn't doing them to get anything in return. Yeah, he's just that selfless, that's true. Also, I like how many people think about the Star Wars Kinect one, seeing this. That's pretty funny. Oh yeah, I'm so curious to try it as well. While we're dancing with Ron, I didn't split again, that's fine. Because we're done with Music 1, I have to go back to it for an achievement, but yeah. Oh, it's like that one, nice. I like the KFC one. That one is based. So I think I'll like that one too. Oh, this team is weird. Excuse me, Ron is dancing perfectly normal and he's clapping perfectly normal as well. Like any bean addict would. So far, so good. Look at those side steps. It's probably one of the few worthwhile Kinect experiences even for the wrong reasons. Well, at least it's a good meme, that's true. We'll dance for beans. That's how Ron makes it, yeah. He's gonna get that sign around his neck. You know, bean addiction is one hell of a path you do not want to fall into. Oh, I think that was a perfect one. Rank 1! Woo! Look at us go, chat. Finally, we got a good one. AAA. Sadly, on the wrong one. You need to get it on the first music track, I think, for like an achievement, but still not bad. Gemma Lammy. It's said to be harder than this when pressing buttons at the right time. Interesting. So is that like a full rhythm game? I still think it's cool that they made this literally just as a mini game. Like, this isn't even part of the main gameplay, but they just still made this. A triple bean income. Yeah, kind of. That's kind of how it works. Triple your A's, triple your beans. And for Ron, again, the bean addict, he's very happy about that. Ron on Dancing with the Stars incoming. Ah, it's for PlayStation 1. Oh god, yeah, with like input delay and stuff. And PlayStation 1 jankiness. I can imagine that to be a bit monko. Oh god, what is this? Oh, I pressed the wrong... It's so annoying it's not the shoulder buttons. It makes no sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I gotcha. That's what I figured, Gugger. That, like, it's probably mostly due to the tech of the time. I'll see you on that, yeah. You did. This is the best time to arrive. It is the jamming. Look at him dance. Oh, look at those side steps. This ain't gonna be a good grade, but it's probably fine and enough to pass, I think. Favorite dip for fries? Usually some kind of like garlic mayo as well. I enjoy those a lot, which I will try the sauce now as well. And how's it going, Snaffle? It's good to see ya. Oh, I've seen that one as well, JP. I guess it is kind of similar. Looks like approval. It's a very good sauce. And the fries are super nice. Self-made fries are based, honestly. But yeah, we're close. A fifth of the beans we've done. Honestly, I was worried about 5,000 beans, but it's not that bad. Like, again, we still have a lot of game to go, so... You have to steal the magical sound system. Okay, at least that was still a good. At least it didn't drop our combo. I do see some parallels with those missions, though. Like, definitely. I guess the magical sound system for Ron is beans. He loves those. He would do anything for beans. He would be part... What? I did that. He would be part of any gang if he would get beans out of it. Oh, this is not great. Nah. 14th. Ugh, disgraceful. Oh, that's interesting, Gogger. That's a very specific thing to be reminded of. I mean, I do not know who made this, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe they got inspired, who knows? It's not impossible. I don't know who Danny Elfman is either, I have to admit. Anyways, we passed this, 55 beans, the 1000 is so clear. I as well, I can see that as well, honestly. Voldemort should have used that. Voldemort could have gotten run away from Harry with beans 1000%. I guess Voldemort's Death Eaters are like the rivaling gang in this scenario. Look how depressed he is in the background. That clapping is the clapping of a broken man, if you ask me. Oh, look at Hermione though. With the spaghetti arms. Yep, perfect. The emote is there. Let's go. Honestly, I think the arm movements are what disturbs me the most about the Hermione model. And what, this one? I love this one. Give me more beans. Terrifying Ron, but yes. Biblically accurate. Ah, okay, I see, Gogger. Uh-huh, that's cool. And they all probably have like a similar style then, right? Two were not excellent, but still okay so far, I guess. The spaghetti arms. How long is this shit, man? What? Oh no. No, truly awful. I mistake my buttons. I swapped A and B. I did them the wrong way around. Oh no. Yeah, that's how you can get from one spot to another, yeah. Put a box of beans in front of Ron with like a fishing rod and you'll be fine. It's fine, we passed it. Accurate emo though. My honest reaction, that was pretty bad though. We did pass 1,000, which is nice. So we are indeed a fifth done, 20%. A fifth of them are collected, not too bad, and we have a lot of gameplay in front of us, so the grinding won't be like that bad. That's a lot that got auto-modded, I can't. But yeah, the end of the last one was really bad. On the last seconds of the track, I really fucked it over. But I do like to see this many jam emotes in here, though. It's nice. Oh, she's even bowing. That's kind of sick. From what I can see from the corner of my eyes, because I am quite fixed on this. I want to do this alright. Ding, 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 ding. What terrible! Fuck off! Rank 6. Disgraceful. Animation's definitely on point, yes. Double A, I guess. We'll take it, we'll take it. We have a last one to do, and then a couple of extra things for the achievements, which will give us beans. So, well, for now we're really impressing the crowd, though. So I guess that's good. No, the type who Automod did not enjoy. Why does this count as complete Yule ball? I still have one to go. I guess because I got all the shields, huh? Do I even have to do this? I think I do. I think for 100% you have. Oh, because we got all collectibles, I see. But it gives us beans, so it's worth it anyways. Quite a lot of beans. Plus, dancing is kind of fun. Yeah, all the memory required for this for sure. I mean, yeah, you know, they did the animations they could fit on the cartridge, I suppose. They did not have more space. Okay. It's a small house at the moment, yeah, with prices nowadays, that's kind of true. Oh god, this one's actually kind of tough. I have to a bit like tunnel vision here. How long is this? At least we're having the streak, so that's good. Nice, not bad. And this is the one, this is the one you specifically had to do and you had to do well and nice. Poggies, we're a rising star. Ayo. If the game says so, then we should really go to like Dancing with the Stars or something like this. Like that was great. We're such a rising star. Okay, do we do the one dancing again that I failed? Because we have to do the first one without mistakes. I would almost say we're trying that again now, honestly. Who are you gonna dance with you? You're also gonna be on Dancing with the Stars. Who's the funniest, Ron? Of course. Who else? Oh, what the fuck? That is weird, Nadia. How did that even happen? Watching that stressed me so much. Yeah, same. Also, I was very sick at my sister's wedding, okay? I'm just saying. Okay, those all have to be excellence. Otherwise, I would have danced exactly like this, which probably would have been very embarrassing for everyone involved. But yeah, Ron is exactly my dancing skills. No, I wish I was sick in that way. I mean, thank you, but no. So this basically needs to be perfect for an achievement. A lot of people, no, it was good only. Do I still get beans for this? I don't think so. A lot of people complained about this achievement, saying it's like it's super annoying and it's too hard. Oh, you do get beans? Okay, then I guess it's worth it to at least continue it. I thought if you get the same grade, you don't anymore. All the dancing, by the way, let's go. Love to see it. I mean, yeah, that makes sense then, Eddie, if it's that big of one, yeah. Ron, probably. If we don't get beans, then we're not doing it. We've earned some beans, okay. Ron Weasley does a lot of things, but only for beans. It's not many, though. But no, it's full only excellence. It's pretty rough, but we should be able to get it. Good start. Anyways, let's do it again. Is this supposed to be my only food for dinner today? But you can get like lunch, right? Or is that lunch? In the evening? Or no? Or is this like all the food for the day? Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't want to get here. Dinner, I see. Makes sense. Yeah, oh, Ron always looks so depressed in the background. I don't know why. Maybe because he's not the one to dance, I guess. He's not the one earning the beans. Okay, come on, lock in. The game is correct, this achievement is terrible. You mean the people commenting below? Yeah. I did see people complain about that in the comments. It's okay, we should be okay. You shouldn't eat after this. Uh-huh. Oh my god, come on. What am I doing? Was it small fruits or something like a yogurt? Okay, so very, very light then. I mean, that's still not too bad. A lot of light things can be very tasty, like a yogurt or some fruits. It's good stuff. Good and healthy stuff. But yeah, dieting percent is going hard. Welcome in, Glory, as well. If you love this though, yeah, enjoy it, please. It's very nice. I like it a lot. It's very tasty. It's good food. But I hope you're doing alright, Glory. Hope it's been a good day, a good start into the week. Ron is stomping his foot, yes, he is like so angry. Even the way he's clapping, he's like angry he's not being the one chosen. No, good, fuck off, why? Ah! Truly awful. This achievement gets the truly awful as well, yeah. I'll try it for a bit, like 10 minutes. If we can't get it, we continue the run for now, like the game. And like collect some other shit and then come back to it in the end. It shouldn't be that hard, but it's longer than I thought, I have to say. This string is like 40 or so, 40 inputs that have to be perfectly timed. Well, we got some beans, I guess. 35, yeah. It's not that bad, but at least it's a decent way, I guess, to farm some beans as well at the same time. We'll take it. It's a fun way to farm beans. I hate this fucking pop-up, though, all the time. I know it's an attempt, I guess, for the leaderboards. You've earned some beans, Runch. What? How is that a good, though? Excuse me? Yeah, we're speaking in innuendos already on accident. Let's play Ron. He's just so upset in the background. I'm sure he's happy to get his chance as well. Welcome in, Schmamily, as well. What a good time to join. The best part of this Retro Achievements run. Probably the hardest as well. We are dancing, and we have to get all of those perfectly timed. But how are you doing today? How is that? Excuse me? That's BS. I had a couple more attempts, but that's BS. I will try to show the skills. I don't know what that Nixo emote is, but yes. That's me. Yeah, this is only in the GBA version. They don't have this in the PC and console version. Unfortunately. They should have this. Nixo what? Yeah, honestly, very fair reaction to this BS. How? What do you mean that's a good? I mean, it's funny gameplay at least, but yeah, how? Does Ron do the Rick Astley dance? Oh my god, he does a bit. He actually does. Nixo, what the fuck? We could probably make that from this stream. This is 3 goods again. I can't believe it. This is so bad. Oh yeah, we do have Nixo, what the fuck. That's true. It's the fucking Bandemum, which I'm still confused about what the hell that's supposed to be. Okay, it's fine. We got this. We'll get this. A++ again. We'll get some beans. Custom dance, man. That would be sick if people can like custom make their own like orders. I'm never gonna give these beans up. I didn't expect to be rickrolled today, but you know what? I don't even mind. Fuck off! That I do mind. I don't understand how that's a good. It was okay timed. I mean, I guess it was good timing. Rickrolled by Ron. Bean rolled. We got clearly bean rolled. How's it going, Damon, as well? Appreciate the good luck. Hope you had a good day. We're dancing, and I'm struggling. And I don't understand why sometimes they're just not timed well. Shouldn't be that hard. I've tried like a couple more times, like 3 or 4 attempts max. After that we continue the game and come back to this. Like we'll get it, but you see, I told you there will be a Nixo what the fuck emote potential after this shit. I'm very confused by this, and I hope my face reflects that. I guess sometimes it's a bit later than I expect. Why is this so long? Woo! Oh, thank God. Now we can actually move on. And we've done it. AAA again. I stopped listening to the music and just looked at the pulsating thing. That made it easier, honestly. Thank you so much for the quote. No, I'm not doing this again. Leave me alone. For the clip, sorry. Thank you so much for that. I am very happy to have that for the future. Always nice to have some GBA clips as well. Okay, well. Oof. Yeah, now we can give it the very awful rating for that achievement. Go there, yep. And can do Nix a finger. Okay, yeah, I counted a bit in my head. I was bobbing along, you know, all of those things helped. But the one thing that really didn't help was the music. It's just, I don't know. When I tried to actually do it by music, I just couldn't, apparently. So looking at the visual indicator was kind of a lot more helpful. Didn't take us another 10 tries, thankfully. I'm actually happy with that. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Didn't take all that long. This must have most likely been the worst achievement, I think. Apart from getting 5,000 beans, that's pretty bad as well. Yeah, honestly, I was happy to be dancing a bit more. I agree. That was definitely more fun than doing the prefix bathroom. You remember this level? It goes on for like literally 40 minutes, I think. It's great. I love this level so much. I'm happy that people remember how shit it is. I can ignore the music when I count. I cannot when I don't count. Ah, interesting. So it was easier for you to keep the rhythm when you were counting along. I guess that makes sense. I guess kind of same here. 1,100. At least we got like, what, around 200 beans during that? Not terrible. Not the worst. Not the best either, but not the worst. Yeah, I mean, depending what, but yeah, I should have time to check something out on my phone, or I'm down. 4GB doesn't have the most breaks, but I think I can manage. Oops. You had that to play that game as a kid. I like how you phrased that. You had to play it. You had no other way. No, I mean, it's okay as well. Whatever is more comfortable for you, I can manage for sure. Because right now we're just zooming through this freaking level. Which doesn't really have any cutscenes. That's the main thing. This is one. Yes. There's a lot of shields in here. 21. Wait, that's actually less than in the forest. I'm surprised by that, but sure. Okay, so this was the first save in this level, which means now we got all the spells, we got glaciers, which also means we can collect the missing things in the levels we've already been to, which will make us more strong, I guess. Even though I don't think I'll buy the upgrades quite yet, because I need the 5,000 beans achievement, so we have to do it a little bit different than Handheld. Wait, do I check my phone though? I don't know if you sent me, probably. No, okay. Well, I have it here. I'm ready at any point. You will come over. Good. That works as well. Thank you. What's the first thing here? Oh yeah, the first thing is the glaciers thing, I believe. I fucking hate those bongos, by the way. This is the worst background music in the entire game, if you ask me. Like, what is this supposed to be? Horrible. Horrible bongos. I didn't split, by the way, but that's okay. How's it going, Felipe? This game is so... Yes. There's a lot of ways to describe this game. Most of them I would probably agree with, but it does depend what you say next. I'm curious. I'm curious how this game is. What the fuck? He spawned and died. Pixelated is one of the ways. AAA, I mean, we did get AAA rating in the freaking, like, minigame. Great, well, if you have a very low very low expectations from games, maybe. Great to ignore. Don't know. I guess, yeah, actually, yeah. It's great to uninstall as well. They can't finish the sentence. This game just is, yes. I mean, again, this is like a very mediocre sort of game, so I think this game just being is a good way to explain it. Yeah, hopefully this time there won't be any catastrophical things happening that make me not finish it, Felipe, but I would love to actually finally get done with it. It's an experience, yeah, it's definitely an experience. I'm gonna leave it open if it's a good or a bad one, really. Oh, hello. Oh, what the hell? Oh, yeah, yeah. We had like Fanta with it, and I forgot what it was. I forgot that it's the stuff that's always in all the fucking energy drinks that I hate. And I realized it when we had that Fanta, and I do not like it. The guarana flavor, oh, bleh, bleh. Horrible, absolutely horrible. No, I forgot that Restart Quidditch is gonna happen, but it should be fun. I haven't played Restart for a while, so yeah. But yeah, no, Tauren is just for like caffeine and stuff, no? But like flavoring, they use guarana a lot, I think. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure if it was just the Portuguese guarana that's bad. My keyboard was disconnected, by the way, so sorry for all the pop-ups. Yep, okay. Holy mother of pop-ups. But yeah, maybe it's worth giving it another try. In Brazil, welcome in you as well. With guano? Wait, what would that be? I mean, I don't know. It's not for me. It really is not for me, I have to say. Pure guarana is better than the flavor. Yeah, pure one we didn't have. We only had the flavor. Sorry, configured again. Every time I have to replug my keyboard, I guess that happens. Guarana. Sorry. Hope that was better. This should be the last shield. Yes. Wait, no, it's a card. Oh, Death Eater. Nice. I guess that's a value card to collect. There's like one more thing then here. Oh, yeah, yeah. On the glacier. Yeah, wait, this one we've done. The last one is the glaciers on the lake. Ah, okay, I see. So you just do it longer. That makes sense. Portuguese lesson 101, I guess. Guaran, ew. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the flavor. It's just really not for me. I already don't like smelling it, you know. It just makes me go. Ugh. If that's an accurate enough description. There's a lot of good, like, big beans in this level. Ron likes the World Cup. There was 0 sugar. I mean, yeah, that's also true. Probably didn't help, actually, but I am very certain that even normal sugar I wouldn't like. Maybe you would like that one more, but... No, I do know for a fact that I wouldn't enjoy it. It's not safe here! Okay, I guess. Sure. Random guy running around. I don't know who that even is, but yeah. Okay, I guess. Is there even anything in here? No, because I already plundered it. And this should just be the end of the level and give us an achievement, because we got everything. The Death Eaters are blocking us. It wasn't a Weasley, right? It wasn't Mr. Weasley, so I'm not entirely sure who it was. Why is there no achievement? We got all the shields. Is that not an achievement? I guess not. I don't know. Buy the cards? Ah, then you get it? Okay. Ah, it has to be like everything in the level, I see. Yeah, that's a good point. Considering that Hogwarts is usually worse, yeah, who really cares? It's not safe here, so what? You know, it's the magical world. This is just every business like usual for Harry. He's used to this. Mr. Weasley is tripping. But yeah, I definitely will save the beans, of course. So we will know at the end if we actually got everything, I suppose, when I buy the cards. And we'll know it. If we miss something, we'll know because we can't buy all of them, basically. Yeah, but if you want to survive in Hogwarts, it's a bit of a modern gladiator fight, yeah. What if mosps are in Legacy too? If they want to do it like authentically, they have to make them infinitely respawning as well. Because that's so much fun. I don't know what to do here, to be completely honest with you. I think it's just this. I think I know the answer, but let's just say the PC games, because else too big of a list, yes. But if you had to rate every game, if it's underrated, normal, or overrated, which would be my opinion? That's an interesting question. I think overrated, I would put HP6. Because a lot of people like that game a lot. I don't think it's bad, but I think HP6 is just a more boring, worse version of HP5. Which gets me to my next point. I think HP5 is underrated. A lot of people like it, but HP5 is genuinely a fucking cool experience, and I loved it as a child. And it might not have the best gameplay, but it's just a great Harry Potter experience in its own, on its own. And honestly, I mean, the trifecta everyone usually likes, and I agree with that. 4 everyone usually dislikes, which I agree with if you don't play co-op. In co-op it's fun. And the 7s most people hate as well, which is kind of fair. So I guess the rest is kind of fine. Should have put the Slytherin common room down here. Oh god, yeah, imagine. I mean, is it worse fighting with Grindylows every day or taking the route that you take in 2PC to get to the common room? I'm not sure. Both seem pretty awful to go through. 5 has good ideas, the minigames are making it less fun. Well, you don't have to play gobstones necessarily if you don't want to 100%, but yeah. 5 is still the best of the bunch when it comes to 7th gen. Still a 6 out of 10. I guess. I don't know, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people are not the biggest HP5 fans, and I think that's fair, but I do still think the game's slightly underrated. I think it's a very fun game. If you want a 100%, there's some annoying parts in it though, that's for sure. Oh, for fuck's sake, I thought this was gonna go away at some point. Figure out a way to play that on stream. Usually the easiest is just to window it. Most people use DX, W, and D for that. And then you just literally window capture it and it's pretty free. Sounds like a nice idea. 5 is great, I do agree. I imagine Slytherin common room 50% humidity, 80% humidity and cold at all time. It's probably pretty freezing down there, but I guess they have a fire. I guess that helps. Copium, big copium. Mermaids, nice. But yeah, no, I wouldn't necessarily want to stay in there either most of the time. Agreed. Okay, well, that was okay. In the summer to cool down, it would actually be good. With the summers we have nowadays, it might actually be a good spot in the Slytherin common room. Better than Gryffindor all the way under the roof, with the big fireplace and all that, I don't know. Yeah, it was a red name and it said Slytherin, yep. It did seem like a typical Geordie message, but thankfully it wasn't. Also, gotcha, that actually makes sense. Unrealized potential is fair, but I still feel with how big HP5 is already, it would have been very hard for them to make even more in that game. Like, that already is a big game, and they put a lot of effort in it, I think. Minus Jeans, the most early 2000 things ever. It's hard for me to even see the style, because it's also pixelated, but was that a big thing back then? I don't even know what flared means. And welcome in Forgetful, thank you so much for the good luck. Our legacy is a 6-2-7 for me as well. Oh wait, that used to be a thing back then already, because they're coming back in fashion, the fucking ones that are gigantically wide at the bottom. And I hate them, they're horrible. And you cannot really find anything else anymore. It's awful, I really hope that trend dies, crashes and burns very soon. I hate that trend. But I'm happy to have the new glasses though, Forgetful, that's nice. Seeing again is pretty base, so hope you like them, hope they will serve you well for a long time to come as well, of course. Oh, that's a lot of frogs, nice. And welcome to the 4 GBA. Broken in the middle for 5 years, so I've only seen on the sides. Oh, they had like a scratch, sort of? It seems awful for that long. I mean, mine kind of are not too much better, so I'm not the one to talk. But I have new ones as well. Just don't like when I'm on the PC, they're a bit like much for my eyes sometimes. So usually don't wear them during streaming. Follow up, since I think more people have seen it. But what about the movies? Oh, ooh, that's hard to say. I feel like the movies, it's very hard for people to come to a consensus. Like, I think a lot of people have very different favorite HP movies, so I couldn't even tell you which one's rated which way. 4 is underrated. Yeah, that's maybe the one that most people just dislike because it doesn't follow the book that well, and I think that's fair. Legacy is a harder one. I enjoyed it a lot, but it's just a big circle. Yeah. Yeah, 6 is... I mean, 6 has some good parts like that as well, Kildare, that's true, but I think the main issue with 6 is that it's just so damn repetitive, you know? It just has like 4 mechanics and it sticks to those the entire time. The shoelace, yeah, HP6 is also a movie a lot of people don't like. For the infamous shoelace. Come on, Harry, help, help, help. Brother, how much do I have to shout? How's it going though, folks? Also good to have you here. I think HP4, like the book, already has the perfect recipe for a good movie. And they somehow didn't really manage... I mean, again, it's like a fun movie if you don't know the book, but... yeah, really is wasted potential galore, kinda true. Which is a shame. Could have done, especially like the maze and all of that, just so much more fun and so much more interesting. You don't have to really worry about any collectibles for a while. 3 is overrated. I mean, it's also my favorite, so I can't really say that. I know it's the one that a lot of people have as their favorite. But I can see overrated a bit. But I enjoy it. I like it. Ah, I like Harry Potter ones, I guess, go there. Yeah, I mean, I like them as well. I think the Harry Potter movies are always worth a watch. They're not without flaws, they're not perfect, but they're like fun. They're a good time watching. They're always a good time. As a movie, it's honestly good, but as an adaptation, it's crap. Yeah, that actually sums up HP4 quite well. Like, it's even pretty funny. It has some great comedic moments. They have a very hype concept for the Quidditch World Cup and the tournament, and they wasted both, yeah. By not showing, like, so many things that were interesting in the books. I do agree. When it comes to movies, I sometimes want to rewatch the whole series and always stop after 3. I guess that's when they start being a bit darker and less like whimsical fun, so I guess that kind of makes sense. I think I haven't split for a while now, have I? Yeah, no, it's of course that again. Stupid keyboard, man. Stupid keyboard. Cursed Child underrated. Yeah, but the Cursed Child movie is my favorite as well. Don't even know where we're at this point. HP2 gets a high 9 and movies like 7.1 give a 4. Oh, wow. Oh no, 7.1 and 4 I give a 6. That's not even that bad yet, yeah. Yeah, I think Xbox controller has been configured in port 1, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, but isn't that the most genius movie sometimes, Heck? The one that don't have like a clear happy end? I think those are the best. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I do think there's a controller in port 1 as well, actually, yeah. How it feels like to me, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, Season 8, adapting the Cursed Child, surely. Surely that's how the show is gonna end. Do I have to kill those guys? I don't remember, I don't think so. But I'm just gonna do it here. Also, no, I agree. I think neither of the movies deserves less than a 6. I think so too. They're all very solid. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, Max. That does suck. I hate those things. I had that a couple of times with people I basically hardly know, but it's still sad. Unfortunately. I hope your grandma's like doing well and you know, gets through it as well as possible, of course. We'll see HBO season 4 in around 15 years. It cannot take them that long, like literally, because otherwise the actors would be way too old. So as much as I like the joke, they have to rush through with it, so yeah. 7.1 is the Deathly Hallows animated sequence that I liked a lot. Don't remember much else about it. Oh yeah, the death part, the Deathly Hallows. That one is cool. I do agree. Also, yeah, no, it probably doesn't help that you watch it at that time of the day, Kildeo. That probably doesn't make them better. 7.1 in the middle of the night does not sound very tempting. They said no yearly season is possible. Surely? I was thinking that's the plan. Why am I going here? I thought the next season is gonna be out next year. Because yeah, otherwise exactly what Gizmo said is gonna happen and it's gonna be even weirder. Oh, interesting, Felipe. I mean, that's cool though. How was his facial expression game? They started not too long ago with the second season. Wait, I did need all the mosps. I'm such an idiot. I thought you didn't for some reason. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're filming it already. I mean, they've already casted Lockhart as well, so we've talked about that a while ago. So I don't know. I feel like they want to do one season every year. I don't know where they said they don't. If they're not yearly, they're gonna shoot it ASAP. I mean, yeah, I guess maybe they don't release it yearly, but they will definitely try to shoot it like that. He's gonna spend more time on post, yeah. Oh my god, this fucking keyboard pisses me off, man. Holy shit, how often can you fucking disconnect, you piece of shit? My god. It's so fucking annoying. Where are we at now? Here. I think, yes, I know where we are. Yeah, the Xbox port configuration % world record, apparently. That's so dumb. They immediately started on season 2? Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. Like, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Oh, so that's kind of fair, Bambi. There's a chance to make it good, who knows? I guess we'll see. I do not think they will draw it out too much, as they can. Also, that is another actor. Dumbledore's actor is a bit older, obviously, so I guess they will be happy if they get through it. Kind of for that sake as well, as quick as they can. There really isn't any point drawing it out. Like, I've seen a lot of seasons and shows that can do one season every year. I don't think that's really that hard to do for TV show productions either. I don't like my health though, I have to say. That's not looking good. So far so okay though, but we really have to not die here. Yeah. For his sake, I would really hope so too, by the way, Kildeo. Because I like him. He seems like a nice guy. Is this open? Thank you. Painful words, yeah. Yeah, that's... I really hope that, like, at least some people like it, you know? I still don't expect it to be, like, an amazing success, but we'll see. Oh, hello. I mean, I think One Piece is a bit of a different thing though, no? Because it's not really a story about characters growing up. That's kind of what it is for Harry Potter, like they're pretty specifically going through their school years growing up. Also, this is very annoying that it went this way. For One Piece, that doesn't really matter that much. I don't think I have to go here. I don't know why I went here. Oh no, I do. I knew that, of course, that's why I went here. Brother. Hermione, please, just have a little bit of skill. Just come up here. She does have pretty white pants, by the way. After Kismet pointed that out, now I can't unsee it either anymore. It's a shield. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, it doesn't really matter too much, the time for that kind of show. For Harry Potter, it matters more, so they're trying to cast age appropriate, of course. Okay, 29% on the beans? That ain't too bad, to be honest. Not too shabby. Welcome in, Neviana. Yeah, it's H before AI, that's kind of true. Asking for any kind of skill is indeed a little bit silly, and I should know better. It's weird to start to... it's weird if they start to look like 40 years old, kind of weird they're all young. Yeah, that I do agree with, yeah, no. That I do agree with. That does seem like a little bit too old for One Piece as well. That is a bit weird. Don't know why they chose that, but yeah. Also, that's true, Gogger, yeah. At least the story is fully written, so they can plan it out from start to finish quite well. Oh, and the achievements were on 29%. Oh, not bad. Malfoy casted too old. Yeah, that I don't understand either. That's a good point. That much too age appropriate, yeah. I mean, I would love them to have some kind of video game references, Nadia. If it's the Gringotts roller coaster, I mean, I would be happy. Or give us, like, PlayStation 1 Hagrid, you know? Either of those, and I'll be, like, so on board. I don't know if this split is correct. They're also all renamed, by the way. We're not actually supposed to be in the forest. I just want to say. Also, lol, I remember that answer, Kildeo. The Phelps twins are honestly perfect. They have the best interview answers, honestly, always. Always, always, always. They knew exactly what to say to troll perfectly well. Or that, or spell learning, yeah, being... Flipendo would be, like, actually a thing they could add without even making it too disturbing. Less disturbing than PlayStation 1 Hagrid, let's be real. So Flipendo would be a good idea. Or just the spell learning, just have the fidget spinner Scourge. So all the Zoomers are like, oh, I know this symbol. I don't know, we'll see. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this health at all. Oi, oi, oi. Well, we have to just not get hit. Over there, beans! Well, at least Ron is enthusiastic. I think they're not super new, but I don't think they're like exist for super long either, the 4 GBA retro achievements. So I think it's a sort of more recent set. I could be wrong though. Unlock the memory, oh god, yeah, they were everywhere for a while. They were an absolute pain. Somebody really likes the game. Yeah, someone put the freaking dedication in to make those retro achievements, yep. Not only play through this game, but also look into the source code of it and all of that. Also enjoy that, Mizzy. I'm happy. I assume that means you're done with work for the day and everything. That sounds really, really nice. Enjoy the relaxation. PlayStation 1 Gringotts? Yeah, that's also disturbing. That's a good point. Oh, wait, it's since 2018? Well, that's not recent at all. I thought it's a more recent one. I guess not. Was it HP4? Oh no, it was HP4 PC that was recent actually for some reason. Yeah, someone must have been a super fan then. They made this like almost immediately after the... Like as early as they could. I don't know how long Retro Achievement exists for, but they made this so early then. Someone really was a fan. That's interesting. That's crazy, like this achievement set was made like 8 years before the PC and console one. I guess that's how much people don't like the PC console version. PC/console. Sounds a bit weird saying PC console. There's a lot of big beans in here though, which is nice. Ron approves. Just have to really not run into anything. Even those like vents, when they break, they like explode. Yeah. He was just going down for no reason. I wasn't even holding that. Nice. Awesome. Ah, nice, nice, nice. That sounds pretty good then, Mizzy. I guess you're hopefully enjoying your afternoon in that case. All the responsibilities done. This was really annoying, but I guess since we have to replay this, you will forgive me to eat a bit more. It could also be that it was just easier to make, but yeah, that makes sense as well what Green says. So the console support just wasn't there for a while. So they only focused on handheld in the early days of Retro Achievement then, I guess? Or how was it done? How's the run going? I mean, the pace is gonna be like a little bit abysmal, but I think so far we didn't miss anything. So that's pretty nice. So I'm happy with how the achievement progress in general is going. And we're getting through this game, I guess, well enough. So thank you for asking. But it's getting there. They added consoles gradually. I see. Oh, that's a bit annoying, that. Yeah, maybe you still like it though, to be honest. Sometimes that's the best way to figure out new flavors. Oh, come on. Are they not looking like twins in the show, Kildare? I don't remember the Weasley twins cast. Do they look like they met at the audition? I mean, surely they are actual twins IRL, right? Ooh, also enjoy that, Mizzy. That sounds pretty good. Haven't seen that show. Haven't really seen the animated one much either, so I guess that's mostly why. GameCube and PlayStation 2 weren't retro enough for a while. I want DOS on achievements. I mean, there's DOS emulators. Might just be too hard to code, I don't know. I mean, they've added freaking Wii, so if they can make Wii retro achievements work, then surely they can make that work as well. Surely. Oh my god, we're destroying the entire plumbing system in Hogwarts. Someone will have a very bad day in the morning, probably Filch, trying to fix this shit. Oh, it's supposed to be the next thing they implement? Oh. Oh, you know, I mean, I've seen the interview as well, Kildare. I'm just confused on how the new actors got into the picture, but I guess that makes sense. It's definitely probably the best interview answer. Oops. I do want this. Oh, nice. Hermione collected the bean already. Okay, well, this is where we died last time, so yay, wasted like 3 minutes for no reason. Woohoo. That's fine, I guess. We'll be okay. Just don't die again in the last room, that would be great. Come on. I need to look at them again. I need to see how the new Weasley actors look in that case, honestly. I really don't remember at all. I don't remember most of their faces. Makes sense though. I remember when all the Weasleys were announced and all of that, so makes sense. People memed on that, lol. Oh, the Genesis was the first system, I see. GBA was added in 2013. Aha. So I guess this was like 5 years after it was added. I guess it wasn't like a super fan of 4 GBA. I guess they just thought, the set is empty, might as well. How's it going, Dathomir, as well? I do not want to jump off here, I just want to open this. Yes, very good. Get this card, thank you. Golden egg, awesome. New Runch actor, he's also been announced. His face I even know. That one I even have in my mind. He does look the part, I have to say. All of them look the part. They look like a lot of trouble. Good. I guess that's exactly how Fred and George are supposed to look. So I guess that's perfect. Okay, I need to scroll a bit in my routes for a moment. Here's good. Okay, yeah, we're fine, I think. Welcome back, Laurie, and thank you for the unlurk, of course. We are still going, it's going alright, I guess, yeah, apart from Ron's constant help me. I got Ron's face in my mind always. We're bean addicts in spirit, I guess. That connects us. The twins from Breaking Bad. The Mexican ones. I'm sure, especially with their non-existent ginger hair, they fit in very well. Although let's hope so. They have big boots to fill, Dathomir, with the original Harry Potter music, which is just absolutely amazing, so I guess we'll see. But yeah, no, to answer the question, it's been going, what the fuck? Not like amazing, but it's been alright, I suppose. We've gotten the achievements, I didn't miss anything, so we're doing alright. Help me! Yeah, even his friends, his supposed friends, Harry and Hermione, don't give a shit. Welcome in, Harry, as well. And of course, good afternoon. It is for GBA, we don't play it often, so it is kind of nice to have this every now and then. Yeah, I don't know what this voice acting is. Hermione, like literally I'm screaming from the top of my lungs. I guess even she can like understand what the fuck we're saying. Even Hermione doesn't know what to do when Ron is just saying, oh boy, oh we. I don't know what it is. Mr. Potter, you need to brew. You're gonna compare the OG music and Jeremy's Soul video game music? Yeah, they have big boots to fill. That's very true. You got this for Christmas? Oh, so you actually have some nostalgia for it. Did you like it back then? I'm curious. I did know that actually, Abram, yes. Welcome in as well, by the way. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you had a good morning. Desperate Ron. I mean, when is he not desperate? Most of the time he's desperate for beans. But yeah, no, I've seen that. I forgot what they're called in the show. The Breaking Bad twins. They do have Twitch channels where they like talk about the show and stuff. I sometimes get videos on YouTube like shorts recommended. Oops. It's cool though, I like it. Melon Patch is a new show, bro. I can't. Is that still going on, by the way? I know that used to be the Zuma brain or the baby brain rot for a while, to be fair. Because it was for like super young kids. But yeah, I mean, they make a Skibbity Toilet movie, so, you know, are we even surprised? 1,000, well, almost 1,500. My god, 5,000 really is a lot. Oh, that is like so much. You never beat the music. Honestly, if they revamp them, I mean, I hope they make their own thing and they don't want to have it based on the older theme, because I agree. I don't think they'll beat it. So it would be nice to just see them like doing their own thing. Dancing is surprisingly actually not the fastest way to get beans. It's the most fun way to get beans, but there are some spots where you can farm it a little bit more efficient. And there will be several beans to collect, and we will have to farm them like a normal hundo. And it won't be fun, but we'll get there, you know, so it's fine. I mean, I wouldn't say I really like this game. I think it's quite the opposite, but it's okay. I mean, again, I was ready for the bean grind. It's what you do in Hundo as well. There's always a ton of kid slop on YouTube. It's just all AI generated now. Yeah, that's kind of true as well. I guess it got worse rather than better since Cocomelon. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be impossible. Let's say it how it is. They cannot beat the John Williams theme and the music from all of the old HP movies. People are way too nostalgic about the old ones, and they're objectively bangers, so yeah. I think the only obvious answer to that is listening to more Help Me, honestly. I mean, what could be better, really? Let's be honest. Help me! You have like less than half the required beans. Yup! If we're lucky, we end up on like half of the required beans, actually, when the story is over. And the rest we'll have to grind in one specific spot. Like, it literally is half an hour, like 40 minutes of just entering the same level over and over again. It's part of the run. Even the normal 100% run has to go through it. It's not fun, but at least I know what to do. I was prepared for it. It's really dumb in this game though, like not every enemy gives you the same amount of beans. Like some of them, this one for example, only gave us 1. The other ones exploded into big beans, which means they gave us 10 each. And I don't know what the logic is behind that, but yeah, we got this, that's good. Got it across the wall basically. This is also usually where I would buy like all of the creature updates, so we can defeat those guys easier, but I should definitely save my money, I think, and not buy those. Until when is it okay to vacuum? 10 PM, in my opinion. After that, it's a bit late. Until then, I think it's fine. I think that's usually when the quiet hours start in a lot of places as well. Have I been here? Yes. Cool. Amazing. Carry on, I guess. Ron. Carry on Ron is a great rhyme. Like the carry-on luggage, I guess. Okay. And I start at 9:30 with kitchen floor cleaning. That seems like a plan. And until then, it's Help Me by Ronald Weasley. Exactly the sound you want on a Monday evening. Just relaxing. Opinions, eating dinner, watch Dexter play Isaac. None and just stay here. Well, I mean, that's not a very hard choice for me, to be fair. I think there's only one choice there that makes sense for me to say, but maybe someone else has more opinions. Okay, almost 1,500, look at this. I have to say that pop-up is incredibly demotivating. I do not like that they put this. Like, it always looks like there's so much left. Oh my, I mean, to be fair, in the other place, in the old flat we used to live in, they sometimes turned on the washing machine like at 2 a.m. in the night, the ones living above us. They were also like Gramsci, so they were probably a bit, you know, not in their #1 capacity anymore mentally, but yeah, it was kind of crazy. You can always mop the floor. You could, but I think mopping the floor without vacuuming first is usually not that efficient, no? There really is much left though. Oh yeah, there's a lot left, yeah. I mean, the grind goes relatively quick in the end. Like, oops, we can probably get 1,000 within 5 to 10 minutes or so. It was not too bad. But it definitely won't be fun.
Over there!
Over there! You have 450 beans, yeah. You have 1 bean! Only 4,990 left. Exciting. Exciting days. I don't know if I got everything in here though. I do think this should have been the last chests, and I didn't pay attention if I got all the... Is there any way to see? No, I don't think there's any button to press. I feel like I might have missed something. I hope not though. 'Cause I really do not want to do this again. I mean, why not? Having the slidey basketball shoe sounds fun. Have a liquid vacuum one. It's a bucket of water on the floor, scrub a little, then vacuum it up. Interesting, it's the combination, huh? Strange bathroom, so we've beaten the bathroom. But what if we missed one? Oh, no way. Oh, no way. Okay, well, that sucks already, but I guess we'll see what we can do. Oh, that really sucks. I hope it's early in the level so we don't have to replay that entire thing, because that's pretty bad. Okay, well, that is what it is. And now we have this. It is a weird level to exist. It has the worst music. I fucking hate this theme. This always puts me to sleep when I play this game. It's especially bad in full series, to be honest. But yeah. Right. This chest's here, right? No. Am I dumb? I'm dumb. I think I'm dumb. That's fine. Oh man, that's really dumb with the bathroom though. That sucks a bit. But we'll see. We'll make up for it. People sleepo. This really is people sleepo. I mean, like, the mission itself is kinda cool. Like, it's sort of wholesome, you know? But it's kinda boring as well at the same time. I mean, I wouldn't say the levels are odd. I mean, in video game logic, I suppose they make sense, but this one specifically, the mechanics are just so boring. Thank you so much for the good luck though, Taylor. How have you been doing? Good to see you. Beans. Wait, you've been here before today actually, so welcome back in that case. Oops. Where do you go? Is he here? Oh, there. Okay. Come here. Oh, fuck off, you stupid idiot. I do not want to miss things again, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they really wanted to level in the bathroom, in the plumbing. That's kind of true. HP for a movie would already be in the maze about now. It's actually kind of crazy, yeah. But it didn't have like half an hour of dancing in the middle, so, you know, who's really better here? Let's be honest. I mean, it had some dancing at least, the movie, but significantly not enough. Oh, that's a shield, okay. Wait, huh? Oh yeah, no, we're fine, yeah. We're okay. I thought I missed something, but no, we're fine. Oh, I hate stuff like that as well, Taylor. Hypocrisy really bugs me. And that's really how it sounds like, so yeah. Understand that. Wait, I don't need this yet. Shame you missed the lake. I mean, I don't know about that. The lake is very close to the end. Before that, we'll have a lot of the bean grinding, so you might just be skipping that, really, Bambi. So, yeah, thank you for stopping by, though, and see you around. Because only Harry really danced? That's true. We didn't get to see Ron and Hermione's moves, unfortunately, so that's, I guess, also why it was so much faster. Oh, shame, oh, shame. Oh, this is a weird way, or weird spot to stun him. Should be okay, though. Where's the other box? Ah, here. Should be alright. So this opens. Do not want to miss things here now. I think we're okay, though. Yeah, this is Hagrid, okay. Yeah, no, we're definitely okay. Between 4 and 5 hours, basically, Glory. My Handheld PV is 4 hours pretty much flat. And this has like a couple of extra things. And now that we somehow forgot a shield, that doesn't help either. But yeah, something like that is my guess. Yeah, no, I fully get that, Taylor. It always sucks. Hypocrisy is not nice. It really, really sucks. I hope it's, you know, it's not that bad and you guys can make up as well. It always sucks if that stuff like that causes issues, but it is understandable for sure. Give me beans. Thank you. Yeah, that's correct. It was a chill weekend, really. We kinda, I think, mostly recovered from our travels and our vacation and coming back and all of that. Come on. But thank you for asking. What about yourself, actually, Nadia? This level is not even the small talk time yet. You know, that's gonna happen later when we get to the bean grinding. But it kind of already like drains me of all energy. This level, it's so awful. I forgot about this a bit. When I started this today, I didn't remember this being a thing in this game. But yeah, of course it is. The beautiful care of magical creatures with all those little Scroods. Yay. Oops. I suppose, Taylor. Technically, that is true. It can stay forever. Not sure if it should, but it definitely can. Come on, Scrooge. You're seeing this, right? You're... Fuck off, man. Really? I really dislike this mechanic. Like, a lot. I mean, I guess they're, like, cute and all that, but ugh. Yeah, at least you don't fight them in this game, I guess. That's the one plus. You don't have to worry about them exploding into duckly force. I mean, I guess there's a big one later as well, but you don't really fight that one either. You just run away. They're too strong in this game. They're either too cute or too strong. That's the two states of being they have. Oh my god, this took so long. I hate the screen. That's awful. Oops. Wait, there's a chest here, no? Oh, that sounds pretty good, actually, Nadia. Holy shit. That does sound like a productive and nice weekend. Like, things went very well. Hope you get around to meet up, actually. Best of luck with that entire endeavor as well, of course. Oh my god, what the hell, Kildare? Maybe it's been there for a while and it got, like, really cold somehow? Or did someone forget it in the freezer by any chance? But that's a bit monka. What is this card? Well, that's at least good then. If you can still talk to each other and all of that, that's nice at least. This is beans and Froggos, Froggonom, okay. This level has a lot of beans actually. We're rapidly approaching the 2000, which I guess is cool. Good, this split name is great by the way. Good night, Harry Runch. Unfortunately way too real with this fucking music in this level. This is such a Runch level. Oh, we got Hagrid though, that's kinda cool. Hello Hagrid. What a nice card. Hello. Will we get in touch enough to make it really happen? I think you will. I think you'll manage. No, that's true. We have the practice from the full series. I've gotten through this on very low sleep and didn't fall asleep to this music, so... We shall be okay now, but it is... Ugh. Oh, that's nice to have. Probably from the wiki, the data, but that's nice to have, having a cheat sheet like that. Hello. Oh, forgot to drop it. It's Gigrit, the man, the myth, the legend. New card unlocked. Perfect. At least so far, I think in this level we didn't forget anything. I keep on checking the route more now. Because somehow I went past something in freaking bathroom and it's really, really annoying. Because I do not want to continue that. We shall survive it. Yeah, we can still complain about it, exactly. I think it makes it easier to survive if we complain about just how god-awful this music is. I really think that helps. I mean, I would agree with that actually, Taylor, yeah. But, you know, I still hope you let them know that you didn't like what they were doing, honestly. I think that would be something that's worth talking about in, like, a conversation. Oh, you did already. Nice. That's good, then. Thank God this is not the movie theme. HP4 music is actually kind of cool, I have to say. That's one of the benefits for that game, in my opinion. They have the epic Hogwarts march. I don't think I can do it very well, but it's pretty epic. Oh, we got Karkaroff, nice. Hey, welcome back, Dave, as well. Hope you enjoyed your unexpected nap. Honestly, this is not the best time to wake up from a nap. This music in this game might send you into another one, honestly. Yeah, thanks for joining back. It's going alright. It's just, I don't like this segment very much. We are getting through the achievements, okay. I missed one shield in the bathroom, which I'm not happy about. Apart from that, I guess it's been going. Unexpected naps are the best. I mean, actually, I can't really argue with that, to be honest. I can't really argue with that. Oops. Yeah, but I do feel the same. Like, if you come back after a nap, this might just send you back there again. Art, nice. Already out of 74. My god, we don't have many cards, but I guess it's mostly because we haven't bought any yet. I just don't think it counts if you haven't bought them in the menu. And before we go buy anything, of course, we get 5,000 beans. So, yeah. They get the chest, yes. Worst part sometimes is the waking up part. Oh, yeah. I mean, I like sleep a lot. Sleep is amazing. Waking up can be a pain, though. I do agree. But not waking up is worse. Just saying, so... I guess it is still nice to wake up from it. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a very long backtrack. This is a very weird shield, or like chest. I guess it's cool that you can do this, but you have to go back... Where to even? I've passed it, no? Or have I? No, it's here. It's so far, the backtracking, it's so annoying. Because now we have Incendio, so we can get the shield here. Lore. For me, it depends what level of the game. This one, I hate. This theme is awful. 2 GBC, the theme on the 5th floor and above is absolutely miserable. They both have their good moments as well, though. They also have good themes that I enjoy. So I guess it really, really depends, but that's a fair debate, honestly, Glory. I like that. You messed up your sleep schedule again? Oh, with the nap right now? Oof. Yeah. That's why I don't really nap during the day, because I'm always worried that something like that happens. You love this main menu theme? It was pretty epic, yeah. It's pretty fast-paced, that's true. The same as on PC, which is a plus. Okay, I guess while we're just mindlessly running back here, I'll take another bite. I guess it sent you in a straight food coma then, Pave. The Nepalese food. Maybe that's how you fell asleep. 2 GBC music is peak. Some themes are good, Fumas, actually. I'm not even gonna debate you on that, but some of them are also miserable. Welcome in Wolfen as well. The food is fries with a burger bun. Self-made fries though. Sonia cut them and made them herself, so they're not frozen, which is based. I want to emphasize on that. They're very tasty. And yeah, it is HP4 GBA. I'm happy you like it, Wolfen. Is it a childhood game? I'm curious of yours. Because it's not a game we play very often, so most people probably don't even know about its existence, which is fair. But it does make it nice to show this off now and every now and then. Oh yeah, this shit. Those pumpkins. Those pumpkins are very interesting, by the way. Because on the GBA, you're not supposed to be able to just destroy them like this. You're supposed to be able to do that on the DS version. But on the GBA version, if you play this game on a normal GBA, those pumpkins will not break when you shoot them. So you need the Scroot to actually destroy them. But for some reason on emulator, they break when you just shoot them with a spell. And also, if you play the GBA version on a DS, they also break. So it doesn't really make any sense, but theoretically it's not really intended to work like this, but for GBA it's just a great game. The first HP GBA game for me, over 500 hours in it. Nice, okay, damn. What's your favorite level? I'm curious. And why is it the Yule Ball? No, that's cool though. Also good. That's a very diplomatic answer actually, Sonia. I like that. Pumas is very much looking for allies here about the 2 GBC take, but well, I'm not sure if there are any. Oh, that's actually nice, Arita. It's the one that plants trees, isn't it? Honestly, I was thinking about that one before as well. Not necessarily because of the AI stuff, but yeah. It's that one? Yeah, I heard good things about it as well. And I like the planting trees part. I think that's pretty cool. And Kumoitus, of course. Oops. Oh, you did already finish HP1 minimum beans. HP2 is gonna be a bit harder for sure, Wolfen. If you want an extra challenge, you do all wizard cards and no beans. That's really not easy. So, but you know, even normally, it has some tough parts for sure. But good luck, of course. Good luck with that. That sounds pretty fun. Enjoy the beanless and congrats on finishing HP1. Of the GB games, all we need is 1 GBA. Still have to do the retro achievement actually on that one. One day. Like the first level, yeah, that might be my favorite as well. At least it's short. I mean, what? I remember the DS version that when you fight enemies, they were like drawing minigames. Yes, they have like different fighting minigames for some. Those are fully cut on the GBA. And also the minigames with like Fred and George and whatnot that you have throughout the game are fully cut. Also, I do agree, yeah, Kumoitus would have made this game better, yeah. It would have drastically improved the quality of 4 GBA. Agreed. And I'm not talking about Flipenda. I mean, Flipenda would have also been good, but Kumoitus specifically would have made this better. I need to check. Where are the other shields and stuff? I do not want to miss anything here. I'm not replaying this level. Absolutely ain't no way. We're missing a shield here. I'm just gonna admit defeat and I'm done. I'm not replaying the fucking Care of Magical Creatures. I hate this level so much. It's already putting everyone to sleep, you know, we don't have to make it worse. Wait, where do I go here? Some guy very aggressively somewhere. Where does down lead there? I'm gonna check real quick in case there's a collectible. I don't think there should be, but... No, there is. Okay, that's a shield. I think that's the one I was supposed to get. I'm a bit lost in my own route again, I have to admit. Yeah, good thing I checked that, honestly. It did seem like it would be a secret, so I kind of thought, what if there is something and we didn't go there? Because again, I really do not want to replay this level. Brother, where did you go? Why can they even dig down? Like, what's the point of moving them around if they just teleport to a different spot? Also, why can they bite me? Aren't Nifflers supposed to be friendly? They're pretty friendly in Fantastic Beasts. They're actually pretty cute in Fantastic Beasts. I don't mind the Nifflers in this game, but I guess they've actually done that kind of better in the movie. They're a bit less weird. The mastery that is 2 GBC. I guess. Those are more cute. I mean, yeah, I don't know. They are quite something at the very least. Really hope I didn't miss anything, but I don't think so. I don't think so. We should be okay. Ron and Hermione are like gunning for them. Holy shit, salamanders the size of Hagrid. Well, they certainly are the size of Ron, to be fair. They are pretty big. But even with those, Harry would have lied. I mean, yeah, I guess that's true, Kilday. I don't know. I don't mind the Fantastic Beasts one. I do think that one's cute. But the mini game on the DS is actually great. That's actually... I forgot about that. They are very cute in that mini game as well. I think Pumas actually really does like 2 GBC. But I guess it's also been a good meme, so yeah, probably a bit of both. Hello? Please destroy. Thank you. Oh yeah, we have to clear the path here. This is almost at the end of the level now, at least. I hate this level. I really do. Loves it with a passion, yep. The roaring burn down the village kind of dragon. At least Hermione is honest, you know? At least she's not saying, yeah, I controlled the biggest dragon of all time. That's what Harry would have said, honestly. At least she admits that it's a small transfigured dragon, and I think that's cool enough, honestly. Yo, welcome in, Ragnar. Yeah, that's true. We are done with the dancing, unfortunately. I'm very sorry to tell you. The jamming has concluded. It was like 30 minutes of, well, I don't want to say struggling, but kind of. But it's good to have you here. How was the vacation day? I don't know if you're still in Hungary, but if you are, I hope you had a great time. And if not, I also hope you had a great time, of course. And thank you for joining. Ragnar, my boy. I didn't know we have Slughorn in chat as well. That's kind of cool, though. Don't think she can control Smaug. You mean Benedict Cumberbatch? I guess depends. Okay, so there should be a chest here soon. Hello, Scroot. Yeah, I think after this.
Over there.
Oh yeah, this one. Okay, that one's literally just out in the open. It's a card. New card unlocked with the most beautiful jingle. That's just a bean. Yeah, Mr. Cucumber Batch, exactly. That'll be him. Going home this Sunday. Oh, okay, so... Still a lot of time, damn. Yeah, it's always rough coming back from vacation, I know. Coming from, like, not having to worry about anything to going back to everyday life, but... We still have a lot of time then. So almost a week. That's nice. That's a long vacation. That's very cool. Hope you keep on enjoying it, of course. Okay. So far, so good. I hope. Anything in here? No, right? Really hope I didn't miss any again. We'll see, I guess. Never come back from vacation. Honestly, yeah. That is the pro strat. I think that sounds correct, Gildeo, but I don't know for sure. But it does sound correct. Isn't there a chest somewhere here? Am I dumb? Guess there isn't. Oh, there's a frog at least. Enjoy the ice cream as well, Taylor. That sounds pretty nice. Where is this idiot, man? Come on. Yeah, never good one. I can imagine you don't have too much time for watching. Where is he? My god, dude. And definitely keep on enjoying your vacation. Brother, just stay here, please. Just, not this thing. Go in there, please. I'm not sure if I got all shields, I'm gonna be honest. We'll see. We definitely finished the level. Fantastic beasts in where to find them, that's funny. Literally just talked about it. Oh, we did get all shields, oh thank god. I think we're okay then. Well, second task. Sure thing, I guess. If you don't go on vacation, you don't come back from it. That's true, you don't have that disappointing feeling, that's true. Oh, you flew through Hamburg? Nice, Hamburg airport is actually nice. I like that one a lot. But I guess if you only had a layover, you kinda didn't really see much anyways, but yeah. Wait. I went the wrong way already. It's fine. It's okay. I remembered the first shield being like really early in. I did forget that another time. There we go. I hope this counts? Yeah, okay. It counted. This is so weird because you don't have to collect them. So you just have to open the chest and then once you hit the load it counts anyways. Kitchen floor clean, GG's. Well done actually, Heck. Wait, didn't you say you wanted to start it at 9:30? I guess the room, the Care of Magical Creatures segment was boring enough to make you change your mind. You know what? I can respect that. I can very much respect that. Echo the dolphin. Well, Harry swimming is pretty accurate though, isn't it? He's doing some dolphin paddles. This is such a cursed level as well. It's just... like, what even is this? Let me go through into this totally not BS secret. One of those grindy holes you can go in. Yay. I mean, to be fair, it would be cool to have underwater societies, honestly. Like people that actually live in underwater cities and can breathe in there and stuff. Have their own underwater gardens and underwater grindylows like it was in Harry Potter. I kind of like that. He looks like a misformed mermaid. Actually, he kind of does, yeah. You know, I kind of see where you're coming from. Oh god. Get the updraft, Harry. Yeah, like Atlantis. Even though I think Atlantis is more like it's... well, I mean, obviously it's probably not real, but it sunk after the fact. Like, it was populated and then sunk. I don't think they really continued living underwater. Because you don't have to kill aliens with a sonar in this one. That's what happens in Echo the Dolphin. I have to admit, I expected a lot of things from that name, but that's not necessarily what I thought the game would be like. Wait, where's the chest here? Here. Okay. 3 out of 6. Opa. That's okay. Also, that's true. With all the plastic we threw into the ocean, they would have probably already come up and kicked our asses. That's true. That's a good point. We're not very nice to the ocean, unfortunately. We're not very nice to anything on this planet, really. Fuck yeah, humans. Okay, good. That works. 4 out of 6. Okay, so far so good. I don't want to miss anything, because I really do not want to replay this level. It's a trip masquerading as a cute kitty game. Oh, I like those. Those are usually fun, honestly. Ow. I mean, there must be male mermaids as well, no? Surely I mean, I guess they're called sea people, aren't they? Yeah, I think so. Sorry. Gotta use the correct version. Where am I going? You don't want to go there. There's one here. Boom. I don't care if it catches me or not, as long as it's out in the open. That's kind of scary. We're being chased by the shield at a snail pace, but yeah, thankfully those will be that will be in our inventory and like basically when we leave this level. Ow. I mean, I think that's what I always try to say, and what a lot of people say every year. There's always pros and cons to everything, you know? There's a lot of stuff that is very bad with it and about it. There's some stuff that it does well and helps a lot with, so it's always like that. It should be close to the end. We got all shields, which is good. Which should also give us an achievement. This is a great split name as well. Mash B! I mean, that's what I'm doing anyways, this entire fucking level, so... Don't have to tell me twice, game. I guess because this is only, like, this segment. That's just it, I think. Why is this even a separate load? Like, what is that necessary for? We got Potter, though! Why did I not get an achievement? Ah, complete lake. Okay, I was about to say, because we did get everything in the lake. Where's my achievement for that? Also, you can already get comfortable with this level. We will see this for a while later. Because this is where we grind the beans. Because you get 30 beans literally when you enter. And then it's a load. So you can reload it, enter again, 30 beans. Reload it, enter again, 30 beans. And so on and so on. Oh yeah. I think human touch and human creativity is unbeatable. But yeah, it can be used for stuff like that for sure, yeah. Sometimes it can do a good job as well. Can I aqua raptor this? No, of course not. I want the other one to spawn in as well. At least we can defeat them at the same time. They are very annoying. Back again, eh? And there's still several beans to collect, I suppose. Oh, that guy got annihilated though. Holy shit, that's some aggressive water coming out of that thing. Out of that pipe. Some beans! So many beans. Get all the beans, or whatever Ron likes to say. He yaps a lot about beans. Can't even remember all of his lines, it's just too many. Wow, this team is kinda sick though. Also over 2,000! It's over 2,000! That's kinda sick. There's still several thousand beans to collect. I mean, I wish it were close to 3,000, but, you know, at least 2K we've beaten. 2K, not the game publisher. At least we've crossed 2,000, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Don't go under, don't go under. No! Soon. That will be fun when we're like one bean away, but I don't think that's possible. Oh, 3,000 still to collect. Yeah, pretty much. We'll still be here for a bit. And then it breaks. At least this game saves, like, auto-saves, like, very often, so even then... I mean, if the achievement breaks, that would suck, but I think that's thankfully quite unlikely. Come on. Hello? Can you die? Thank you. That would be kind of funny, though. I mean, I would be mad, don't get me wrong, but it would be kind of funny if the last achievement just breaks. If the bean one just doesn't work. I mean, it won't be the last one to be fair, but yeah. Don't go under. Well, there's some studios that really hopefully won't. But then again, like, I don't know. Some other studios on the other hand, I wouldn't be too upset. Look over there, beans. Good. Oh, that is a lot of beans actually. I'm absolutely taking those. 2019. See, we're almost halfway there. And we're almost done with the entire game, by the way, gameplay-wise. I don't know why they made the bean economy so bad in this. I honestly really don't know why. Like, surely, I mean, actually, I was about to say surely they playtested this and realized they have way too few beans. But then I realized, of course, they didn't playtest it. That emote is cute though, I have to say. Good old Peepo Sleepo. Oh my god, this fucker. It's pretty accurate with some parts in this game, I won't lie. Especially the next level, like the splits indicate. And yeah, and the Care of Magical Creatures song, my god, I hated it. Now it's more, at least more upbeat, I guess. Still don't necessarily like it more. My god, fuck off with your stupid flute! Please, leave me alone. Thank you. That was awful. Back in Earthlings, yep. I hate them. It's okay though. And Grindelos. Freaking XDDs. I'm happy that we have that emote still. Come on, bro. Please, please don't go. Don't go. Thank you. You didn't go back into the water. What a stupid level, by the way. Like, Moody just giving you, like, very, very last second advice for the final task. Like, why is this needed? Like, I fought all of those enemies before. What is this needed for? Yeah, honestly, kind of true. This game does that with the music. It loses more and more energy as the game progresses. Not only the player, but also the music loses more and more energy. So, yeah, the themes, they really, really encapsulate that well. It is just like the HP marathon. If I get killed now, I'm gonna be upset. I don't know where the last save is even at. Bro, what is this problem? Like, holy shit! Calm down! Please. He's going absolutely wild. After this guy dies, this should be over though. Okay. Thank you. That wasn't a challenge. I mean, it kind of wasn't. That's a very unsettling Moody. Okay, well. Time to get a lot of beans, I suppose. Thank you for the GGs. Most of the game is done. We have the third task, and we have Voldemort, which is gameplay-wise 10 minutes. And we need 2,500 beans. Yeah, I missed the shield as well. I'll play the bathroom in a bit again. Let's grind to like 3,000, and then we figure out what we missed in the fucking bathroom, like an idiot. I really don't know what happened. I hope it's just early in. I just got a bit lost in the route, I suppose. That's okay. A mischallenged shield. Moody is absolutely livid with us. Oh my god, you need to pause quicker, otherwise you have those dialogues. I really don't know why they thought 5k is a good idea. It's interesting though, it says 68 out of 71 or something whenever I reload. I think that's the challenge shields, no? But I don't think the other areas are missing anything in, am I? We'll see, I guess. What the fuck did Harry thought that this was a good idea? The Scroots? Yeah, I don't know. He probably thought they would be harmless. Oh, maybe it's cards as well, that's true. And you get some for Voldemort, I guess. Yeah, could be as well. Yeah, so we get 30 beans every time we do this. So this is how you get to 5,000. So since we need 3,000, we have to do this 100 times. No, this looks like shields though. Oh, I didn't replay DADA. Well, okay. At least that's a bit more fun. I forgot to do that. That's fine. Like, that's okay. Absolutely. Like, I was supposed to do that earlier. I just didn't. So that's okay. Well, that explains it. And that explains how we're behind. Oh, there's nothing in here? Fuck off. But yeah, no, that was actually the shields. So it's 2 more and then 1 in the fucking bathroom somewhere. Oh yeah, yeah. Thank you. That came out a while ago as well. Thank you, Gaga, for the promo, of course. Good shit, always. This chat is always on top of the situation. Yeah. It's fun how it's the exact same start, but in this one, the chest is just not full. I think there's a card in that one, actually. If I recall correct. Can we just levitate Ron into the cauldron? I'm in favor. If that opens the door as well, I'm very much in favor. Is this enough? Yes, okay. Now that is actually a smart idea. I want this.
Over there.
I do not care about the red caps in here at all. 69 out of 71, let's go. I think there's good beans in here, right? Sort of. And a card. And a freaking Urkling, of course, that blocks the path. Oh, thank you, Harry. That was beautiful body blocking. I mean, I still somehow got hit, but he did sacrifice himself there. Very nicely done. What is that thing? Bro, we've already fought like 50,000 of those. What is your problem? Yeah, I don't actually... I've never really figured out what the white beans do. It might be that they're Fuma's beans, which makes Fumas like this game more, I hope. It might be that you just dodge stuff with it. I really don't know. I've never figured out what they do. I know they exist in this game, but I really don't know what they're for. They're a mystery. It's something, like either you get more defense or you can dodge stuff. I really don't know. It's kind of irrelevant, I think, most of the time. The only thing that really matters is the actual beans that we can pick up. Which we need 5,000 of again, of course. Because that is so much fun. It should be 10, right? Yes. See, we'll get to like half of it soon. Not a problem. I'm not even worried. This one I think I've opened. Yup. Good. Just in case. Ah yeah, this one. We do need to defeat the red caps as well, but this is where the secret is. And that should get us the like final two things, basically. The final two things in here, yup, this and this. Yuppies. 10 out of 17 cards as well, and that should have been the 17th shield, but it didn't give us the pop-up, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure it worked. Very good, thank you, and this means we have defense against the dark arts successfully finished, because this is a save, and we're done. Yo, Tomahawk as well. What's up for you? We are going to be doing the same thing for a good while now. Does Mr. Nixo have his bonsai? Okay, they're Ollivander, I guess. I like that though. I don't actually. It's closed for the time being as well. It's very hard to show it during handheld games as well, unfortunately, because you kind of don't have breaks. But I swear it'll make cameos again on this channel soon. TM. Also, Geo Bingo. I don't know. Like this will still take a bit, but we'll see how much time we have. Maybe this doesn't take as long as I think, and we can play Geo Bingo, but the bean grind, yeah, it takes a while. For now, let's go to 3,500. I know it'll be a bit, but we do need to get to 5,000 anyways, so you know, I guess fuck it. So let's do this until we get to 3,500, and then we replay the fucking bathroom, because apparently something's missing there, which is not great. But that's okay, we'll manage. So I have to make sure to not accidentally trigger the maze. The maze has the last, like, actually interesting achievement, I would say. Because you have to beat it in a certain time. I forgot how long you can take, but again, like, you know, I speedrun this game. Surely I'll be able to beat any kind of time trial they can put on speedrun.com, right? Surely. If I don't beat the time trial for the maze, then I should be very disappointed with myself. 500 seconds. Oh god, how much is that in minutes? I would need some quick Nixo maths, but I'm just not very good at that. 500 seconds in minutes. It's like 8 something, right? 6 minutes? Something like that, I guess. 8 minutes, 20 seconds, okay. 8 something, I guess, was sort of right. Thank you everyone for doing the math. That seems like a lot. I am not very worried about that. That should be pretty easy. That should actually be pretty easy. We'll get to that in a bit. For now, beans. It's good if we spread this out a little bit, because again, the bean farming is really not that fun, so it's good to do some now and then some others later, and yeah. 5,000 is just awful though. Oh. That is not gonna be fun to do. You are a damn fool! Okay. Okay, Moody, a bit rude, but sure, I guess. You're a damn fool. Should have been Ron, actually, because Harry is a bit slower here, so every time we walk to this loading screen, I guess we lose a tiny bit of time. I mean, that would at least make them a bit more interesting, Kildeo. If they would have different shades, I mean, of course. But nope, it's always business as usual. It's always the same. Oh boy. So fun. Well, how was everyone's day today, huh, chat? How are you doing? Anything interesting going on today? I'm just here grinding beans, which is very fun. What a time to be a gamer. Just having a blast with this. So what about you? Also, I'm very tilted by the fact that it ends on a 9, our bean count, because we get 30 beans every time we enter this. So I kind of want like one small bean, so it doesn't look this awful. Oh, that sounds pretty good. No, that sounds like some gaming achievement, you know, that sounds better than grinding 2,500 beans from the same chest, if you ask me. Seems like a successful day indeed. Oh yeah, I hate that as well, Gogger, to be fair. Always gets me like drowsy a bit when it's super extreme changes. So I feel you on that. It's not, I mean, maybe it is a Gramsh thing, that explains why I have it as well, but I think a lot of people can relate. Preaching about the almighty 2 GBC. I see. Business as usual for all of you guys. Gotcha. That makes sense. It is a fun game, I guess. It's actually a good game. Like, it's definitely a better game than 4 GBA, but I guess that's not like a gigantic standard, to be fair. But yeah, this part where you get the beans is literally like half an hour or so. I will space it out a bit, because again, we do need this one shield that I missed, like a fool, indeed. Moody was right, I was a fool. So yeah, we only go to 3,500 only. Still, you know, essentially 100 revisits or something, is that right? I don't know, my math is not mathing today. No, it's not, it's 30 or something, isn't it? I really don't know, I can't do maths. There's too many things to keep in mind during this game. But it's 30 every time we reload this, basically. And this is indeed the fastest way to get beans in this game. Especially if you have to grind them like this. And yeah, it's like literally impossible to have 5,000 already by the end of this, which is super dumb. It's such horrible design. Like during the actual gameplay, you barely get half of the beans. Oh, that is so pleasant as well, Deathomir. Why is all the hot air coming over to us now? Why did you guys send this over to us? We get like such bad temperatures on the weekend. Also, Slade with the 40 month.
Getting up there in months.
Only 5.2 million more years to go. You're getting there. I'm sure when I'm doing the next stream in 5.2 million years, which we'll definitely all be here for, it'll be a big day when you overtake my age, because that's definitely possible. But thank you so much for the resub. Denmark is free of feed. Yeah, you guys are lucky, honestly. You guys are lucky. I think a lot of Europe is getting freed of heat, and hopefully it stays like that until the end of the month, the year even. How are you doing though, Slate? Also, yeah, you guys suffered as well, that's true. Everyone suffered, I suppose, this year. Oh, you can't just go up, you have to go all the way down in the menu, that's annoying. 37 on Friday as well. Yeah, that's not that fun. You know, fair enough, I said nothing. You deserve a moment of respite as well. Almost 3,000, look at that, chat. Isn't this fun? Isn't this the most enjoyable gameplay mechanic you've ever seen, grinding beans like this? No wonder that, like, not that many people have finished this in all retro achievements. It's actually crazy, like I think I checked the median time that it takes people to get all achievement in this, and it was like 9 hours something, which obviously I will hopefully beat. I should be able to beat by a lot. Like I'm planning to do the sub 5, and I think we're still on pace for that, even with the mist shield. But still, like, it's actually not that bad. Like, all the things you have to do and find in this game, even if people used guides, this isn't that bad casually. Like, I was quite impressed with how quick that median was. Oh. Well, I guess that just sounds like most of your colleagues in a nutshell, Slate, but ugh. I hope you can relax a bit in the evening at least, and that everything is taken care of, and people start being nicer for the rest of the week. There was water on the ground this morning. Oh, yeah. Finally getting rain again is such a nice feeling as well. I mean, I think Germany is also getting cooler overall, even Deathmere, yeah, which is, again, very nice. I didn't actually know that, Kildare. Is that rainy in Belgium? Damn. I really didn't know that, but yeah, not this year, I suppose. So everything's drying out and all that stuff. It's terrifying. Seeing those, like, usually big rivers just being super dry. Ugh. Looks a lot like the UK usually. I actually didn't know that. I guess it's a bit like northern Germany then. We do like our rain as well. Rain and wind and fog. All the good stuff. 3,500. We'll manage to get until then. And then it's 1,500 beans left, which is still a good bit, but I think it's decent progress. Yeah, it was pain. It really was everywhere. I need to really withstand the temptation to buy things from the Weasley store, because we do have to do that all at once. We need 5,000 beans in our pocket, in our pocketses, and not like lifetime collection, so I cannot spend them yet. But at least the shopping spree is actually gonna be quite fun and quite satisfying. They've been very bad, I've heard from a lot of people. They had like a gigantic drought. And like no water for a couple of weeks and stuff, which is crazy. I mean, it's pretty pretty yellow here as well, to be fair. And we had rain like occasionally, but it's also been very warm, sadly. So a lot of the grass has died as well. The usual summer, I guess. More beans, more grinding. Isn't this fun? More Moody's challenges. Country you want to visit so badly? Ireland, interesting. Oh my god, Hypno, yeah, sometimes he looked like he was sweating quite a bit. Literally sweating his ass off with those temperatures. Also nice, Twitch is sending the live notification at the best timing during this run then, Gogger. This is so much fun. We are in the 3,000s, yeah, I want to go to 3,500 glory and then slowly but surely get the shield in the bathroom. Then we probably need another 1,500 or so and we'll finish it. It's horrible, I hate this. This is the worst part of the Hundo run. Like, this is literally the speedrun as well. This is not just for retro achievements, like that's what you have to do in the speedrun and it's just horrible. Yeah, only 2,000 more, yay! Only like 60 more times entering this level. Woohoo! Yeah, it's pretty shit. This part is not very fun. But it's alright. Oh yeah, on the DS it's worse, actually. Yeah, and on the DS, like Caldeo says, this level, I don't remember if this part doesn't exist or if it just only gives you beans once. It's one of the two. But on the DS you cannot farm beans here. So for HP4 DS, 100%, you actually have to dance. That's the most efficient way to get beans, and it takes so fucking long. At least I think so. I'm pretty sure that's the route again nowadays. So the bean grind on that is diabolical. Worse than this. Can trade this annoying, just slightly rainy weather. You know what? I'll take you up on that, honestly. Just send some over. I wouldn't mind. You can get heat and drought. That's a good trade. Yeah, I remember as well. When we did that run, we had to do a lot of the rhythm stuff. You don't even get too many beans out of that, so it's like... yeah, it's a slow and painful grind on the DS. That's why that run is still significantly longer than GBA. Yeah, honestly same. I take slightly rainy, annoying weather any day as well, over just oven. Over being baked alive. Okay, we're almost there. For now. Can be -10, you won't complain. Yeah, I was about to say, I should take a screenshot of that, honestly, for winter. Nice amount of beans. Because I think there might be some complaining. Yeah, I know. I mean, the ultra cold, to be honest, is a bit unpleasant as well. Like, I don't mind cold. I don't like it when it's cold and rainy. That's kind of like, ugh. And yeah, everything above 33 is also very ugh. Screenshotted, perfect, thank you. I might require that screenshot at some point. -10 is prime weather for winter walks, lol. Well, let's go to the fucking prefect's bathroom then and see what fucking shield we've missed. Also really pave interest. I mean, I guess you guys are very northern, but still crazy how different it is. I don't think we had a single day under 30 this summer. That's not true. We had some, but yeah. Okay, well, now the big question is, which fucking shield did we miss? I really hope it's not towards the end. Yeah, we had it in April, yeah. Now, there were actually some decent days where it was, but barely sub 30 if anything, but yeah. It does feel like it's been warm for a month at this point. When did it start getting bad? Like July? No, June I think already, right? I think the end of June was already starting to get kind of bad. So since then it just feels like it's been warm. Do you know where the shield is? Nope. I have no clue. I am just going after the list that I have and hope that it's early. We'll see. Last heat wave this weekend, I severely hope so, honestly. I really do. Yo, Demo as well. Thank you so much for the good luck. We need to find a missing shield. The only one I missed at least, but it's still annoying. So I will very much need that good luck and I'll take that. But how have you been doing? Good to see ya. Central northern Finland. Yeah, I guess it is just warm there. That makes sense. At least we get some beans during this as well, I suppose. So it's not like completely wasted time. It's a bit wasted though. Because it's only very small beans. We'll see. We'll find it. Oh, that's a big one though. Nice. Oh, where in Turkey did you go? I'm stuttering a lot today. Poor GBA is taking all of my brain capacity. That's very nice though. I'm sure it was warm AF as well, but hope you enjoyed the vacation. Marmaris. Aha. Don't know where that is. That sounds cool. Never been to Turkey, but I heard it's very nice. So that's not one of those such. So I hope you really had a good time. Turkeys. What a cool emote as well. Okay, so the next one is in the room with the like omega blue water. That's my notes. Like literally. Good food, yeah, that too I heard as well. Hello? Thick stars, lol. I didn't know you can get that with a cheat code, but that's kind of funny. What even happens then? Like, what even gets increased after like tanks and all that shit? I mean, I know water is always blue, but like compare this. Keep this water in mind, yeah? Oh, there's two more even with cheats. Wait, where the fuck do we go here? Wait, but it usually only goes to 5, no? That's a lot of twos. Yeah, this one, exactly. This one's just kind of bleh. It's kind of meh, the water. But there's one in a bit where the water is like so nice looking. Like genuinely inviting for a bath. Super blue and everything. So that's why in my notes I think I called it the room with the blue water. And this is more the room with the transparent water. Man, I really do not want to play this level again. I really don't. Of course that wasn't in there. Ah, okay, I see. I see. So they used to do it until 6. I didn't even know that. That's interesting. Aha! Well, that explains a lot. 3,547. How many do we have, by the way? I don't see my achievement progress right now, but how much is it on the website? Ah, well, we'll probably be here for a good while, Bass, so I think there's a high chance for that. But take care, of course. Have a good trip to the store. And hope you get everything you need. Thank you so much for the lurk. 13 out of 27. Wow, that's like so little. We have less than half done, but I guess they're all gonna kind of trickle in at once, sort of. Oh, I didn't even know. GTA 5 is the first one with 5 stars. Interesting. Thought that was 6. I was completely clueless. That's interesting to know. Anyways. I went down here, so that's... I could go down here again, but that's definitely not the shield we're missing, because I did go there. Fuck, which shield could I possibly be missing though, honestly? I don't know. We will see, we will find out. No, Prince of Persia is not abandoned. We'll still do the run and learn the run more. Why is my mic wobbling the entire time? Ah, here, this is the room, by the way. I wanted to show it before, but look at this. I mean, look at this water. It looks so much nicer. It looks so much more inviting. Like, I would bathe in this, even though I guess it's kind of the sewers, so maybe not, but, yeah. Sadly, this is still an annoying room to get through. But it's okay, we will. Just really annoying redoing this. I really hate this level, it's just so long. I'm just praying very hard that this shield is gonna make itself known very soon. And that it's not just like all the way at the end or something. That's all I want, really. Just have it somewhere reasonably towards the beginning of the level. No idea. It is, I mean, a lot of stuff is pretty blue in here. Yeah, this run is pretty long as well. I think that's probably what you mean. Probably, I doubt. I mean, even though it is GTA 6, so it would make sense if they go back to 6 stars, to be honest. Yeah. Is it this one, by the way? Wait a second. Yeah, the entire bathroom takes like 40 minutes if you have to fully do this, but no, there's nothing here. You can't go to the left here, okay. It's great, it's good fun. I think the speedrun literally takes like 30 to 40. It's just a great level. Casually, I don't even want to know. It's probably so much worse even. Can you go faster than doing it casually? I mean, yeah, there isn't too many speed strats here, that's also true. Have I been here? Oh, I have been? Ugh. I mean, I guess if you go epic realism, that is kinda true, Gogor, yeah. That was the point where it dropped out. Yeah, this just feels like it doesn't end. It's horrible. This segment, it just really has no end. It's absolutely annoying. It's okay though, we're getting there. It's fine. Slowly but surely, I have to make sure to not miss anything. The music gets very annoying as well, yep. That's also true. And Jet Set Radio is definitely known for epic realism as well, of course. That game, of course, is just perfectly realistic. We all know that. Help me! Come over here! Jet Set Radio! Also a fun game to run, to be honest. So yeah. Actually accurate, that's my reaction as well, Dathomir. That's my reaction for big parts of this game. Come on, Hermione. Super brother. So being a super brother is pretty realistic, pretty relatable, hopefully, for a lot of people. Everyone should thrive to be a super brother. Okay, where am I going? Nick's so insane when it might happen during this run, to be honest. I really, really hate that we missed the shield here. Like, that's heartbreaking. That really, really is heartbreaking. It's just such a long level. And I'm pretty sure we don't have to like fully finish it because I have... Like, I think I got everything at the end. It must have been somewhere, I think on those like sliding segments maybe, that I was like not paying attention for a bit or something. And one like quite literally slid through. Ha! So we're getting beans, I guess. Not many, but it helps. So the big bean? No. It's a console only? The Jet Set Radio Forever? I didn't even know. I guess that makes sense. Sag. But why is it not feasible on emulator? Because it's Xbox. It's Xbox only? It's not feasible to speedrun it. It runs really well. Interesting. Wait, so why is it not feasible? Wow, I didn't even know that they were like Xbox exclusive games at that time. And that Jet Set Radio Forever is one of them. Or Future, I don't even know what it's called. My knowledge about that series is not incredibly great. The Xbox. Hog tasty. People arrive with egg or whatever it is. Wait, is it this one? No, this one is needed, right? Wait, no. It's this one, it might be. I don't remember going here. It might be this one. Yes! Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Was it? Okay, we got all the shields. That's at least nice. We have to get to the next save, and then we're done with this. That's good. I don't know where the next save is, but this was okay. How did I forget that though, man? Ugh. We're almost free. We're almost free from the bathroom. We did have to play a good bit though. Honestly, is that a good thing though if we're free from the bathroom? Because that means we have to go back to the bean grinding as the Yanyukso. Keldeo typos are typing again, and I love it. Dopamine, yeah, achievement points, woohoo! Yay, we get coolness points on retroachievements.org. I mean, I am singing that in a specific rhythm, that's for sure. Freed from the bathroom. All the shields are... No, I don't know. I can't find any good word. Collected now? It doesn't fit. But we tried. It's such a banger though, that song. Better or worse, I prefer only bad. Yeah, that's true. I'd rather not play the bathroom if I can avoid it. Why am I even going here? This is... I've gotten this already. Oh yeah, for the MOSP, I guess. Ugh. Maybe once Microsoft brings official emulator to PC, it becomes more accessible. Wait, they're actually working on an official Xbox emulator? That's kind of sick. That might change the meta for like Harry Potter console runs, I guess, technically. Because for now emulator is like basically impossible, but maybe in the future. 34 titles in the beta. Oh, but they have to optimize it for every single game. Oh. Harry Potter probably would be like one of the last they look into then, but still interesting. It's a cool thing. I didn't know that they're making that. When is the next fucking save, by the way? I don't want to be in here anymore. I just want to grind the final beans in peace and then just leave. That's all I want. Just please. Then the backwards compatible list, then sure. Oh, that is a good question. I mean, the Harry Potter games are for the OG Xbox though, no? Ah, this is where the save is. Okay, thank God. We unlocked a new bonus. Cool, that's amazing. I care so much about it. Alright, well, we just have to get the beans, buy all the cards, hope that we didn't miss a card. I don't think I did, but we'll see, I guess. And then we have the final fight. But yeah, getting the final 1,400 beans is gonna take a bit. So, well, if anyone wants to tell me about their day or just anything at all, really, it's the best time for it. 32 out of 36. What does that count? Is that the cards? It better not be. Oh no, wait, there's some in the maze as well, I guess? Unspectacular. Okay there, Harry, I guess. I mean, yeah, your day I do know mostly, but still, it's nice to hear, I suppose. Going back to work was meh, yeah. I know. You told me already. It's sad. After vacation, it's sad. But we'll get into the groove again. You run separate apps for each game. Oh. That sounds a bit annoying then, Gaga, but it's still cool. Official, like, backwards emulation like that is sick. Oh, you visited the Dachshund. Oh, that's cute. I like them. That's a very cute breed. The sausage dogs. they're quite adorable. So hope you had a good time hanging out. That's very, very nice. Boom. More beans! You were a damn fool during that tournament. Sure thing. Manfred. That is a great name, honestly. I approve of Manfred the Dachshund. That's great. Actually, +1. Oops. Sadly not gold again quite yet. This is still gonna take a bit. We need 5,000 beans. And it's not just the retro achievement. This is literally what you need in a normal 100% run as well. And this is just the quickest way to get beans in this game. Like all the other ones we got just during the story until this point, but it's just not enough to get to 5,000, so... Yeah, it's 30 every time you reload this. So I guess we can kind of do the maths how many more times we have to do this. It's horrible. It's absolutely miserable, but it's the best alternative we have, unfortunately. The one we had before was named Klaus. I can see a theme of just very classic German first names, and I like that. A few times, yeah, a few times, less than 100. That is not sounding good though, I have to say. 100 times sounds horrible. It doesn't really necessarily motivate me, but yeah, it's a couple of beans. It's a few times. I mean, at least it's like sort of fast, but... So how much is 1,000? Like 1,000 beans and we get 30 each. How does the math work on that? Because we're almost there. It's almost only 1,000 left, which is good. How many times will we have to reload it? Oh yeah, I guess 33, right? 30, basically. 33, 34, and we would be good. That's not that bad, actually. It's quite a lot less than 100, to be honest. So that's alright. So once we're at 4,000, we know it's only 30-something more times that we have to enter this only. Not a big deal. And it's actually like 3 more times until we are at 4,000, but yeah. Oh, that's gonna be very satisfying to buy everything though, I think. I really hope I didn't miss a card somewhere, that would suck, but yeah. Is my timer correct, by the way? Did I look on the wrong speedrun.com page? Because I'm pretty sure I have a 4-hour 100% PB. And we've done like extra dancing and stuff right now, and I feel like, I mean, I don't know how long the third part is, but it's not like that long. I feel like even with this missing the shield and all that, we're kind of close to getting that? Or am I stupid? Maybe I'm stupid. Lol, that's cute. He has a soft spot for you then, Max, that's nice. Soft spot in his dog heart. Cat, sorry. Timer went red because we're doing too fast. Sorry, I have the habit of doing that, as you know. On this channel, it's always maximum speed. Did I like forget to do something? No, it can't be. It should just be like 1,000 more beans, buying all the cards and doing the final 2 level. Does that take like 50 minutes? It shouldn't take 50 minutes, no? I don't know, we'll see, I guess. Would be hilarious to somehow PB 100%. Oh, okay, wait, huh? I completely... What did I look at? Did I look at the DS leaderboard or something? The 259, that makes sense, yeah. With like doing extra dancing and forgetting a shield and all that, it makes sense. In my head, a hundo of this run took 4 hours. I don't know what I looked at. But it's actually just like an hour shorter, lol. Ah, is it 4 hours on the DS board? Yeah, that would explain it then. Oh, that's not actually that bad then. We'll be getting closer and closer in that case. Nice. See, already 4,100. Another step has been done. 30 more times of entering this challenge. Could also do the maze just to have like something new happening as well in the middle of the bean grind, but I guess since we're here we might as well pull through. 434 on the DS board and over 5 on the emulator. Oh god, what? I guess I mean, it's been requested for a while by Mace, actually. I need to redo that run at some point. Why the hell did it take me that long? I guess I just really didn't know much about the game. I think that might have been the first time for me to play 5DS, I think. So I probably didn't know very much what I was doing. Oh, 544 of this game sounds so miserable. Yeah, I don't know what exactly I was doing there, but... Good thing that this is not the DS version. 800 more beans. Slowly but surely, yeah, very, very slowly, unfortunately, but it is getting there. It's just so annoying that we're not allowed to spend any of the beans until we have 5,000. It's itching in my fingers to spend our fortune here, but sadly we have to be a little bit patient with that. But yeah, the moment we hit 5,000, it's gonna be an achievement rush. Like, we are so gonna get almost everything. We got this. It's very... I like the motivation in chat, thank you for that. Yeah, this part is always really annoying, even just doing normal runs. Emulator is a year older than non-emulator. Yeah, that makes sense. It's probably when I like had barely learned the run or something, I suppose. People Jinx cheer. Thank you everyone. We're almost there. See, 700 more beans. Can't be that bad. Couple more re-enters. Wait, what? That is world record? I can. It's kind of nice. It's nice to see that I still have like a couple of obscure records that nobody bothered to do. I figure there's no one else on the board, but yeah, that's funny. Easy peasy. Not a problem. With that absolutely amazing time. Definitely deserved world record. Hey, we opened the chest again. So much fun. I might actually do the maze, honestly. When we hit 4,500, I think I'll do the maze. Just to get something new in here, you know? And then we get the final 500 ones. Just to, like, psychologically break this up a bit, if that makes sense. Because at this point, it is getting a bit annoying. So at least we have something new. We have the actual achievement to get. We have to beat the maze in under 500 seconds. Which apparently is 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Which seems pretty easy, but we'll see. Shouldn't, you know... Shouldn't set myself up for failure here. Oh yeah, there's actually beans in there, aren't there? That's actually a good point. Is there beans in the maze or no? I don't remember. But yeah, since we get a couple, we might as well take those. 600 seconds is 10 minutes. Yeah, no, that makes sense, yeah. 600 divided by 60. Actual quick maths for once. Okay, two more times entering this, and then we play the maze. Trying to beat the 8 minutes, whatever, goal. I think there were some, not a lot, but some though. I feel like there are as well. And any bean helps at this point, so we might as well. You are a damn fool. How many more times does he want to tell me this? Moody must be so confused. Harry Potter keeps on spawning in front of him and just, like, enters the challenge and then just spawns again. He must be so confused what's going on. Yeah, the PC one definitely has beans. I don't remember. I feel like there are some, but yeah, we shall see exactly. We'll find out. We will find out. Okay, we have 4,500. Let's go to the third task. Oh boy. Looks pretty beanless so far. Okay, we started this at 318 pretty much. So I have to be done before 326 for the achievement. Roundabout. That's only rough estimates, but they should be relatively well. I don't know if the achievement is made for like a first playthrough. So it's hard if you just don't know the route, or if it's actually tied even if you know the route. But it doesn't seem like it would be that difficult. Like 8 minutes is a lot of time, you know? So I don't think it's too much of a problem. What? That's the first one already? Nice. Nice load. I guess that came early. Maybe it had the cutscene in it or something. Don't jinx it in good luck. Thank you. I don't think 8 minutes 20 is hard to beat. It can be. What I'm a bit confused about is that there's no achievement pop-up at the bottom. I feel like there should be. Because usually when there's those kind of timed achievements and stuff, you have a counter at the bottom, but I don't know. Maybe they just couldn't code that. We're good? Okay, that's good to hear then. Just a little bit worried it broke, but that's if it's just not included in this set, then that's fine. Nice. I do know that this segment is... No, this is correct, right? Yeah. Unreasonably long. No, this is wrong. I always run in here and think it's correct. Well, that was not good. Couldn't matter, though. Harry is so slow, though. Holy shit. Guess I should have bought all the upgrade cards. It's an old set, that's why? Ah, okay, so they just don't have... They didn't have the technical capabilities, I suppose. Also, welcome in, Idaho. Thank you so much for the lurk as well, during this riveting maze task. At least they've copied the movie well here, with like absolutely fuck all going on. Just absolutely nothing interesting in this maze. Yeah, Ron is sprinting in this. I mean, he's sprinting after the beans, of course, so he has to be fast. Makes sense, I think. And Harry, I guess he's a bit out of shape. Since he doesn't have to flee from Dudley anymore, I guess his sprinting capabilities have decreased quite a bit. Yeah, looks like there isn't really much in the maze in terms of beans, by the way. I mean, I could kill those guys, but yeah. I just don't really think that's worth it. But that's okay. We do get a small break before we have to grind 500 more beans. Yay. Fun, 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 fun. Doo-doo-doo. Epic music as well. So exciting. Yeah, it's a small break. It's not a very big one, but we take what we can get, honestly. Hey. I definitely stepped on that the first time. Come on, game, I was stepped on that as well. I have to say though, those pressure plates are weirdly satisfying, I don't know why. I enjoy pressing them. If that makes sense. Hey, oh yeah, that's actually perfectly mirrored, holy shit. That is the new capabilities of the keyboard. The spacebar works, but it sometimes types stuff mirrored. Oh, that would be kind of funny. That would be a great ability to have. Random mirrored word %. Okay, we have 5 more minutes. There's still a bit of the maze left, I don't know. This part takes a while, I didn't realize how long this would be. Even before that's actually hard to beat this in 500 seconds. It can't be that hard. I'm still hoping and coping. Lol, what is that quote? I like that quote. I stick with that one. I still stand behind that one. Yo, welcome in, Onyx. Not at all late to the party. We are still running through this super riveting maze. Isn't this just fun? Action-packed third task. Almost as good as in the books. But it's good to see you, of course. Welcome in. It was one of the more rare handheld streams, so I'm happy we got around to play one of those games again. And we are trying to get all the retro achievements. There's a couple left. It is quite the set. It's quite the set with a lot of grinding. But to be fair, compared to what awaits us with like Quidditch World Cup GBA, this is nothing. If we ever actually go for Quidditch World Cup GBA retro achievements, then yeah, that's gonna be so much worse. So much worse. Yes, exactly. We've almost settled it down. Even though I'm pretty sure we still have less than 50% of the achievements, but yeah, they will all kind of trickle in at the same time. So that's nice. Okay, 3 more minutes. Bro, this is actually kind of close though. Wait a second, is this actually hard, getting this goal time? I didn't think it would be. 8 minutes sounded like so much time. You have 40k, but you have other plans? Yeah, thank you. Nobody should waste their hard-earned points on freaking Quidditch World Cup GBA retro achievements. I really hope if we actually go on with doing the entire series on retro achievements, that is one of the last. Don't jinx, it has never been more real. Surely we'll be fine here. Oops. If we wouldn't jump the wrong way, that would help. No, I don't think it is really, Onyx, to be honest. The good thing is it's literally just a Hundo run. Quidditch World Cup GBA Hundo sucks, but it's like doable. It's just not very fun. Wow, also you have a lot of points. You want fun experience and interesting meme runs? Yeah, and Quidditch World Cup GBA is not part of that. 2 more minutes. Wait a second. Why is this so tight? I mean, we're almost done, but I really do not want to replay this maze. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, this is the last full screen, I think. 5 hours of mediocre Quidditch. You're very kind to the game calling it mediocre, to be honest. Okay, we're going wrong way, I think. Right? Yes. Oh my god, what is the screen shaking? Leave me alone. Why is there more? Oh yeah, this part, of course. This is the actual last screen. We have a bit more than a minute to beat this. Oh, really? Oh god, it's more than just the 100% then. You have to win with every team on Fireball? No, that's absolutely miserable, actually. That is absolutely horrible. %69%, kind of. I mean, yeah, instead of like giving us really dangerous big spiders and fire crabs and stuff, I guess they have the fireball artillery in here. I don't know. I don't know why, but definitely making sure that nobody could ever die at the Triwizard Tournament again. Nope. Oh god, yeah, that sounds horrible then. Yeah, we do that last. If we have actually done all the other HP games or retro achievements, then maybe we do that one, but it'll be a while until then. We've done it, by the way. This is the end. Nice, Maze Runner. That's a nice name for the achievement. The Cup! And another one. Living Waltz. Alright, and my keyboard died. Come on, man, it's only 2 more splits. You know, get your shit together. Okay, well, we need 500 more beans and we're basically done. And the controller is configured, I think. They're made by random people? Yeah, they're community made, yeah. They're not like in any way official, so... depending on how rude or how kind the creator of a set is, I guess they make it like more or less bad. Oh, whoops. One of the... Wait, I would say one of them, but it was for all of the other teams, I guess. Win a Spain 8 matches on Fireball difficulty. Yeah, so basically win the World Cup on Fireball. Oh, that's horrible. Actually. You didn't stop and you were close. Yeah, I think we had like another maybe minute or 45 seconds or so, but definitely not easy of an achievement. Like, and I kind of mostly know the way, you know, I got lost like once because I'm dumb, but yeah. I mean, yeah, probably as well, Gogger, yeah. Probably the super unfair ones get weeded out by like people's feedback early on. Also, oh my god, dams with the
I've been barely
prime.
hanging around online in the last couple of months to do a whole lot of work. Hope you are
Dude,
doing
thank you
good
so
there.
much
Have a
for the
good time.
resub and for the kind
Retroachievements
words as
%.
well. You're
Sounds
damn
like
fool,
some
Potter, he said for the
challenging
200th time today. I like the concept a lot. Retro achievements every now and then is a very nice, refreshing way to play those games again. Even though for a lot of games it kind of ends up being a glorified 100% run, but it's still pretty cool. Fuck off, not Voldemort. I don't want to finish this now. So I really enjoy doing those. But how have you been doing though, apart from annoying work? I hope you know, have still some breathing room and some time to chill every now and then. But thank you so much for the Prime. Keeping that up for 54 months already. Yo, Pepper as well. You guys are very well on time, because we only need to grind like, what, 300 more beans or something? Yeah, 340 more beans, which should go pretty fast. And then we buy a lot of cards, and we should theoretically get a rain of achievements. But we'll see. We'll see if we will, or if I've missed something. But that's at least the thought. And then you have Japan, Germany. What? Sorry. I can't scroll up anymore. Why not? Come on, chat. Then you have Japan, Germany from the ones I saw. This will be every team. Yeah, so GBA Quidditch World Cup, you have to win 8 matches with every team on Fireball. Even winning 1 World Cup on Fireball is horrible. So yeah, that's absolutely miserable. 9 campaigns on Fireball, that will take like an entire day. We're not doing that in one go, probably. We've grinded 3,000, what is 300 more? Yeah, honestly, yeah. This will go fast. Like, this is literally only 10 more times entering this, so... If I stop being bad at menuing, then this will go really fast. And we will get rewarded with the sweet dopamine rush of a lot of achievements. No, you can, Max. I don't mind. It's a cool website, so it's in my interest as well if it stays running as much as possible. So people donate to the Patreon. That's cool. It's just a casual Saturday for me. I mean, we're all bean enjoyers here, to be fair. Kinda same for me. During one stream, you know, 340 beans is not unheard of. Also, yo, thank you so much, Dev. I really appreciate the bit. Hello to you. 200 more beans. And yeah, welcome to the big fun grind at the end of this run. We're almost there. We're getting there. Oh yeah, thank you for posting that. It's cool. It's a cool website. Waiting for bean. I love Quidditch World Cup. I was such a beast on it as a kid. Which one did you play though? Quidditch World Cup GBA? Or like the console/PC version? Because the console PC version is fun. Ah, the Xbox one. Yeah, that one's pretty fun. It's a cool game. It gets old pretty quickly because it's pretty repetitive, I feel like. The speedrun is sadly not that great, but the game itself is pretty fun. The GBA version, on the other hand, is an absolute disaster. It is boring AF and just absolutely horrible. Not when you're a 12-year-old massive Potterhead. Yeah, no, fair. As a kid, it probably wouldn't have gotten old for me either. The old Quidditch World Cup is genuinely better than Quidditch Champions, the one they've released recently-ish. My schedule is being incompatible with your life. I'm living in Brazil for a while. Oh, that's sick, actually, then. For work, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I know some people watch from Brazil, but they usually watch from work. So if that's not possible, then yeah, it's a bit rough with the time zones. Don't know how many times I played through it and speedrun it. Well, it has a leaderboard on speedrun.com, you know? Maybe that would be your game to invest some time in and get some PBs in. But PlayStation 1 Hagrid, yeah, that's fair. But he's in neither of the Quidditch World Cup. Oh, he's in Champions, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's like the one good aspect of that game, the PlayStation 1 Hagrid mask. How's it going, Crank, as well? Don't remember if you've been here earlier. This game has cooked me. But welcome in regardless. 2 more times. Yeah, 1 more time after this. Yay! And I have to make sure to buy stuff before the save, because otherwise it doesn't get saved. Lol. Who would have seen that coming? So this is the last time. Now we have the shopping spree. This should be giving us 5,000. Yo, Beanionaire! 14% of the people actually grinded this long. People are insane. Well, at least we should be able to literally buy everything. So that's the last time. Hopefully we have to do that. No, not hopefully. It is the last time we have to do that, for sure. Complete campsite! Yay! Because now we can buy the cards that we collected during it. What am I doing? Well, I'm currently buying the cards I have to get. Complete Dark Arts. I didn't actually know that every side in this corresponds to 1 level. That's interesting. Complete the forest. POV gaping on Steam sale. I'll buy this. I'll buy this. I like the achievement names actually. They're pretty good. They're pretty creative actually. Complete bathroom. Hell yeah. I don't know why they don't have achievement names now, but it's fine. It's nice to be able to buy everything. Completed creatures, okay, care of magical creatures. And it looks like completed DADA. What? It's not 5,000 beans is not even enough to buy everything. Well, chat. We'll be going again. I didn't expect that, I have to admit. I was thinking surely 5,000 has to be enough to buy every single card. That's insane, man. I hope that's the last one. That better be the last one. Yeah, the bathroom cards are pretty shit, quite literally, yep. Here we go again. Okay, there we go. That was a bit sad that we had to do this again. Over 9,000. Okay, completed Labyrinth, and I think that is all the cards, no? Didn't get an achievement for that, but we'll see. We'll see in the menu. Should be all the cards. Should be okay. Our pain and suffering should have an end now here, so... Maybe there's some in Voldemort? Yeah, there's 2 in Voldemort. Okay, if you beat him, that's where the last 2 are. We've done them all for... We've done them for 1 and 3 Xbox. I haven't done HP2 PlayStation 2 yet. Those were probably some of the most fun sets for me, yeah. They're a bit more creative and not just like 100% runs, basically. You're forgetting about an achievement? Wait, what am I forgetting about? I might have not read that. Or like missed it. To do Voldemort without damage? Oh, you're right, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. I can replay it. You're right, you're absolutely right. I was just face tanking that. That shouldn't be too hard. I've never done that, to be honest. That shouldn't be too hard. You know what? Let's actually do that properly then. And we lost our card that we got, lol. Okay, it's fine. So how do I do this without damage best? Oh, it's actually annoying a bit. Not hard, because he's not moving at all, but annoying, yes. Usually you just want to spam. Okay, never mind. He gets faster. That's interesting to know. Well, at least we get a new experience at the end. That's usually what I like the retro achievements for. Doing things that I've never done before. So this is new for me, bro. Aim up, please. Because you can absolutely face tank that without issues. Ugh. Probably just do one shot and... Wait, what is he doing? Ugh! What the fuck? Artillery. He's doing it again. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't know there's more to this fight. He's even moving. Oh my god. Ah? Oh no, I didn't realize this is actually... It's actually maybe a bit harder than I thought. He needs a lot of hits, actually, if you don't just spam him down. Okay, never mind, never mind. I may have gotten a bit ahead of myself here. I'll need to maybe practice this a bit. Oh. I had no idea either, Pipetto, I'm gonna be honest. He seems too old to be walking, but how's it going as well? Welcome to the end of this. Yeah, it looks a bit like he's just throwing stank. I don't know what those yellow spells are. That ain't Avada Kedavra, man. Oh, that's one on the Lego games. Beat Bellatrix without taking damage. That seems, for Lego, not too difficult, but this one actually, I have to admit, I didn't think this would be hard, but this is actually a bit more of a challenge. Oh my god, why is he so fast sometimes? Fuck off. I need to be patient, I need to be patient. I'm rushing, I'm getting ahead of myself. Wow, 36 euros, damn. Yeah, stakes can be expensive. 36 is a bit though, holy shit. I hope it was at least a good piece, a good cut. Even 2 shots, sometimes he's faster, I don't know why. Yeah, you're welcome in, Dennis, as well. That is a joke older than the internet, but I like it, I appreciate it. Oh god, 1 to 4 in the Wii. Yeah, that one, I mean, actually, I might do it on emulator as well. That sounds awful. Damage less in that game sounds awful, because it's kind of hard to control this game. Memorize the attack in Protego, then it's easy. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Ah, okay. Not bad. Worst part is taking one hit at Voldemort redoing the entire level. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because it has to be the entire level damageness. Also, welcome in, Bambi, or welcome back. You did make it before the end, yay. Yeah, I honestly didn't expect there to be mechanics in this. I've never seen this before. I really have never seen this before. Overall easy platinum. Yeah, same as for this one. This one was just a bit grindy. Oh, that's cool, actually. Damn. So you're also, oops, a Retro Achievements website enjoyer. That's pretty awesome. Oh, we even won still. He is back. I think this is time, right? Art collector. I think we got everything. And you shouldn't say my name. Thank you so much for the GGs already, Sonia. I'm pretty sure this is time. Oh, and another one. Ah, yeah. Mastered. 346. Nice. And that's because I reset once because stuff didn't work properly. Otherwise, this would be a 337, like the splits say. Not bad. Also, of course, Dennis, I've been around before the internet for a long, long time. For thousands of years. Oh. I like that, actually, Gogger. It's been so long since we've played that, and that one is so goofy and good fun. So, well, GG's. Realizing the queue is open. Pet the mods. Thank you so much, of course, for opening that. Nice, not bad. You have a question? I am all ears. Now that we're done. HP5 next. I don't think HP5 GBA has. And the other one I've done, oh my god, Lego HP1, because we've just talked about it. I don't even know how to set up a Wii emulator. But I guess we can do that. Nice, not too bad. We'll look through the achievements in a second. Did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? That's literally the first comment on this set. No, that would be custom category. That would be custom category. I would be very fine with that, with 85,000. Yes. Preach. I would have to check. I like the idea a lot, to be honest. It would be fun. We emulate as Dolphin. Easy, just input the Retroachievements credentials. Oh, okay. But, like, how do I emulate the fucking Wii remote, though, is the big question, but yeah. Wow, crazy. Some achievements are really not done by a lot of people. Only 51 out of 361 did the maze fast enough. That seems to have been the hardest. Let's look at all of those. Yeah, absolutely. We'll plan it out a bit. We theory craft the run a bit, but I like the idea a lot. I think it's pretty fun. So I gotta finish the retro achievements on Lego DS. That one has as well. I had no idea. Anyways, this is the set. We've done it. Yeah, the multilingual one is only Brazilian Portuguese, of course. Yeah, and European Portuguese, and Mexican Spanish and normal Spanish. So many languages. Welcome back as well, by the way. Who was it earlier? I thought I saw someone join in again, but I might have been wrong. Anyways, this is the entire thing. Yay! We've done it. We've done the set. We are the 40th person. That is not a lot, by the way, on Retro Achievements. Please, only European Spanish. That's the only one I learned in school. That makes sense. Is it? I mean, I guess it's a bit different, right? But like the Latin American one is probably, they speak fast, I think. Ah, well, I like that, Aurelia. We've done that one before. We might as well do it again. That was a fun run, so I'm down to redo that one. I have to reinstall all of them again, but oh well. Yeah, I can check the separate leaderboards as well. Where are they? Ah, here. View all 9 leaderboards. Uh-huh. Hey, GG's actually, Def. First win. This, I guess everyone's on the same because you literally need it for the retro achievement, so I'm also number 1 here. Yay. Oh wait, I can look at them over here. Wow, this guy's crazy. Cobalt Zeroni is like, and green has the... Nice, GG's green actually, number 1 here. Like the European won the most. Yeah, makes sense. If that's the one you learned in school, that makes sense. But yeah, I guess true in Portuguese, it's the other way around. Wow, you even beat Cobalt Zeroni in this. GG's. And SLS has it in this. I can't. And you tied him. That's funny. Well, GG's SLS. Didn't I get like a good position in one? Or am I dumb? I'm 14th in this. 17th. I'm first. I thought I got first in one of them. I'm first with all of those people. Yay. Yeah, it's so many tied times. It does look like some super competitive speedrun leaderboard. They're quite different? Okay. So they also have like different words and everything. I guess that makes sense. SLS has so many times on this, I can't. Classic. Okay, well, yeah, overall, that's it though. That's the Game Boy Advance version of the Goblet of Fire done. Pronunciation is also very different. I guess that makes sense. And probably, again, the speed of talking. I feel like Latin American Spanish is very fast. 3 hours, 38 minutes. That's good, though. That's one of the fastest after 2 GBA. So I'm quite happy with that. The median, again, was like 9 hours. So I guess we can truly say we speedrun the retro achievements. And do we add that to the list? Completion progress is this. This is all the games I've done and finished. All the Harry Potters successfully done so far. So yeah, I guess we'll see what's next on the agenda. What's next on the menu. Apparently Lego 1 to 4 on the Wii. So I guess that's cool.